Shut up, you don't know anything. Right now, let go of me. Didn't you say I was in the way? You're biting the hand that feeds you right. Leave me alone, let me die. What are you talking about? Pull yourself up, haha. Halinya, stop sleeping. Miss Scene is going on stage soon. Oh, if heaven gives me another chance. I'll never trash talk this game in the comments again. It's trash. This is the world of falling softly. And I just had a close encounter with a truck kun. A poor guy forced to transmigrate just a month ago. No system and definitely no bunny girl senpai. When are you coming home? The bunny girl didn't come. Instead, I got stuck with a bizarre roommate. Oppa Curry and I are both waiting for you. Oh, come straight home as soon as the ceremony ends. I'll be waiting for you the whole time. Less sugar, thanks. He always adds a little curry to the sugar. Get out of the way, I gotta go pee. Hey, don't you want to check out Kinko Senka? She's one of the 5 romanceable beauties in the original book. A Tsundere Chaebol Heiress, but actually just a flat-chested walking meme. 10 minutes later, she'll make a dazzling appearance at the opening ceremony. The brainless White Lotus childhood friend who bullies the MC. Why didn't I transmigrate as the MC? Shut up, sign in for me later, you say. Wait, is that pear-colored hair? Sienka. Shouldn't she be acting wild in the auditorium right now? I don't want to go to the auditorium. Let me die. Let me escape this ghost of a place. What is she doing? Iron headbutt, elbowing the earth? No, wait. Shouldn't I go up and yell Yamete kudasai? But I'm not the main character. Pickle. Pepper miss. What does that have to do with me, an NPC? Hey. Find somewhere else. This turf belongs to Lin now. First come, first served. Don't you understand? What did you say? If you want to die, go to the building across the street. First pay up the rent for taking my turf. I have no money. Get down before it's too late. Shut up, you don't know anything. Right now. Let go, who are you? No. Did you say I was hinting? Are you asking me to save someone? Testing my stamina. Leave me alone, let me die. What are you talking about? Pull yourself up. Hey, snot bubble miss. Leap of faith, kids, do not attempt. Alright, woman, cry your heart out. Crying isn't a crime. I mean, while I'd love to be your lovely mattress, could you get up first? I'm about to get crushed to death. Why is your nose bleeding? Thanks for the reminder. Just intercepted a cannonball with my face. I'm not dead, yeah. Living and kicking. So can you get off me first? Hey classmate, why are you even listening? Moshi sawaste ka hey. Calling classmate Inka. Are you fucking listening to me at all? Get up already, you fatty. Shut up. This young lady is as light as a feather, barely over 80 pounds. Yeah. Then can Miss Feather please move your noble self off me? What do I have to pay for your medical bills? My name is Hinka. I know what your name is, Miss Keen. Lion of the forest, yo of the evening twilight. Just a passing nameless hero. Never heard of it? Your taste is as basic as Wankai's. Isn't Kinka basic too? Sounds like some brainless female villain. Correct. I am a brainless female villain. I have a viper's heart. I'm unreasonable. And I'm destined to go crazy at the opening ceremony. Miss Kina. Why did you save me just now? Of course, it's because you're good looking. Like that classic trope where you see injustice and offer your body in return, right? So do you want to marry me? Miss King, you're so disgusting. Hearing that makes me want to die even more. Then, could you please get off me first? No. My legs are weak and I have no strength left. Fine. Then please talk to me like that from now on. Give it to me straight. Why did you save me? To be honest, it's just because it's a hassle. A hassle. Look around you. I'm the only person on this rooftop. If you jump, I'll be the prime suspect. I'll be taken away by the police. I'll have to make a statement and I'll miss my roommate's RI and get expelled from school. It's super troublesome. Okay. Is that it? Does the young miss really want to offer her body in return? Get lost, wasn't there any? Like a reason where your body moves before your brain. Stop, hold it right there, classmate Keen. My grandma doesn't even read cliche novels like this. Chivalry is definitely a high investment, low return investment. Look, to save you, I took a headbutt. My clothes got dirty and I have to wash them myself. Even if the school gives me a banner. Then it'd buy me 2 meals in the cafeteria. Probably not. Humph, so don't flatter yourself. I just didn't want people pointing fingers at me later. When I come up to the rooftop for a nap, are you really that cold-hearted? Alright, the hugging time is over. Don't you want to ask why I jumped? No thanks, the more I know, the faster I die. Shut up. Listen to me. In my head, there's a voice. Always controlling me to do things I don't want to do. There's a director-like script inside her head. What a terrifying plot development. Is this the world inside a game? So didn't you activate some sort of chosen daughter system or something? For example, giving a random passerby a headbutt right now. And then a system prompt for affection plus 100. How do you know? You can hear it too. Did you cause all of this or what? Let go, classmate Heen. Even though admitting to being the mastermind behind the scenes sounds pretty cool. I'm just a passerby. Nothing more. That's pure. It's because you have a face that just begs to be punched. Oh, I'm kinda dead. Hey, where's your basic decency? Hey, classmate Heen. While I don't mind being your emotional trash can, then you get off me first. If you don't get down, I'm gonna start wondering what last name our kids are going to have. My son will have my last name. My daughter will have your last name. That's fair, right? No way, huh? If they both have your last name, people will think I'm married into your family. Even though you're a perverted scumbag. With a super trashy name, I just saved your life. But I noticed that whenever you're around me, that thing in my head shuts up. And my body doesn't automatically get close and block it either. Is this some kind of special ability for transmigrators? Since you saved me, you're responsible for me. Starting today. No. This kind of writer-style risk level is 80 points. May I ask if you'd be willing to sorry? In this awkward situation, I'd still prefer, or is something else plump? Chattering trash would be better. Who wants to date you, you narcissist? Hey, oh, this is attempted murder? You pervert, disgusting, go die. Good thing you calmed down. Since you've recovered your full energy and your trash-talking mental state, then this little guy will take his leave. Goodbye, and I hope we never see each other again. Stop right there, no way. Don't go too far away from me. That thing started up again. Did you see clearly? This is why I can't leave you. Either you let go right now and let me finish jumping off that roof I started earlier. Go ahead, jump, then you're responsible. What did I do? Responsible for what? Hand over your phone number right now. Home address, daily schedule. I want you appearing by my side every single day. Name your price. What if I refuse? I'll stand outside your door and yell that you're a heartless jerk. That's way too cheesy. Then yell that you forcefully kissed me on the rooftop. Somebody might actually believe that one. Then I should kiss you first. Otherwise, I'm losing out you. Look, classmate Keen, let's talk about this employment thing later. I need to go save someone. Is there someone else? Anyone like me? Oh, right. The situation is super critical. That guy is very fragile. If I go back too late, it's seriously gonna turn into a pile of unfixable junk. Take me with you. I want to help too. Hump, what's with all the curry? Making sweet curry. Hee, I'll make curry for Lingyo tonight. You're back, Lingyo. Welcome. Linyi, although I know you don't have many friends. Randomly kidnapping young girls and bringing them home from outside. That's a crime, you know. Would you believe it fell from the sky? Yeah, it crashed right onto your brother. Go get the first aid kit and grab a hot towel too, alright? So it was a soul-crushing cat that fell on you. Lin Yu, that super fragile thing you mentioned on the rooftop. The victim that would melt under high temperatures. Don't tell me it's this pile of broken plastic. Please watch your phrasing. This is the PG-601 Exia with an LED lighting kit. Okay, you unreasonable hardcore otaku. Give me back my passion. Perverted scum playing with action figures. Don't move. Right now you look like you just rolled around in a mud pit. Yeah, what are you doing? You're not about to do something weird, are you? Hold still, I'm disinfecting. Unless you want to get your limbs amputated and become a cripple. Can't that dirty mouth of yours say something normal? Stop, watch out for random stuff. I'm being gentle, just bear with it, unlike your arrogant attitude on the rooftop. They're done. Thanks. You smell too strong, I can't hear you clearly. Want to discuss our post-marriage household hierarchy. I said thank you, you commoner. If you dare bring that up again, I'll drown you. Although Big Brother treated the wounds on your body, that doesn't mean you passed my dinner screening. First, did you bring any prohibited items, only meant to be given to boys? On Valentine's Day, I don't want to. Second, he snores when he sleeps and his underwear looks like a spider web. Even so, are you still willing to accept him? Hey, stop spreading rumors. Third, are you trying to steal Lin Yi from me? Who wants to steal that jerk from you? I'm only hiring him to make my brain quiet down. Oh, big bro, Linyo, did you really awaken some weird ability? Yeah, I'm basically a magical girl now. Let's set an extra bowl and chopsticks for this Sphinx Miss. Big bro, Linyo and the homewrecker Miss can go make dinner first. Dinner will be ready in just a moment. Oh, classmate Hein, do you want to retreat? There's still a chance to run away now. I deeply regret it. Give it to me. I don't want to go. I don't want to do these things. What things don't you want to do? Like pouring hot milk over the White Lotus girl in public. Hump, it's mineral water. Hot water would ruin her face. Mineral water is no good either. Anyway, as long as you don't go, it's fine. Unlock Smile 1. Not going, life crisis. Currently in the restroom, fighting the battle to save the world. Do not disturb. Lingyo, time for dinner. Constipated. What are you posting? I'm an elite miss from the Chin family. Is there a problem? This is called force majeure due to physical reasons. Oh god, tomorrow. The whole school is going to know I missed out because I couldn't poop. What's going to happen? You dared to jump off a building, yet you're scared of a little breeze. Don't act like you're the center of the universe, you... Don't look at me like that. If you don't want to go, then just eat. Do you need to be full to have the strength to run away your... Thank you. Wait. Even though my roommate's cooking is an abomination in the culinary world, it shouldn't be enough to make you cry tears of gratitude, right? Lingyo, do you want to get your mouth wiped with this? I hate carrots the most. But now, without the barking white noise and without commands, I can finally eat like a starving ghost. Watch your table manners, haha. Lost your pride, all of a sudden, huh? Didn't you just say I wasn't the center of the universe? New classmate. Since you're all fed and watered, it's time to get down to business. What kind of play are you pulling this time? Don't come near me. Scientific experiment. Testing the blocking range and mechanism. I'll go over there, you sit tight and don't move. How about now? I'm kind of panicking. I see the flat range is 5 meters. No way I can't leave you. But I need to go to the bathroom, I need to sleep. Am I supposed to sleep right next to your bed? Then I'd rather just die. 10,000 a day, 10% off for a monthly pass. Don't you dare get on my bed. Who wants your bed? I'm a girl. True, I can sleep wearing earplugs. That way you won't affect me, ha ha ha. Talking about dignity in front of this man is like trying to have an emotional conversation with a vending machine. They'll only ask if you've inserted enough coins. Alright. There's still plan B. Is the blocking effect based on me or something related to me? Don't panic, hold out your hand. Let's make a decision about your future. Whether you can close the door while taking a shower experiment. Oh, hold this. What is that glob on top? Are you human? Giving a girl something like this? Just hold it. Don't let my sacrifice go to waste. Slowly back away toward the balcony. No. If I go past 5 meters, my brain's gonna blow up, trust me. If my guess is right, you can get rid of that thing in your head. My head is quiet, just as I thought. Congratulations, Miss Keen. Starting today, you have the right to go to the bathroom independently. Remember to pay up. Please return to the auditorium immediately. Is there a hole in your hand? You couldn't even hold on to a single hair. You scared me to death. No, it's ringing in my head again. That thing is back. Fine, it's okay. Looks like this talisman has too low of a wind resistance coefficient. It's too thin, a gust of wind blew it away. I want a thicker one. Do you take me for a scallion? I don't care, you cheapskate. You figure something out, or else I'm sticking to you and not getting off. This young lady will pay okay. Deal. Loluo, bring scissors over here. No, we can't use that one. It has to be the same as the experiment just now. You just want to torture me, right? Quit nagging and hurry up, or else I'm gonna cling to you. Huh? Green Crab Special Limited Edition Wristband. What on earth is that? It smells so bad. It's a string used to tie crabs. Sturdy and wear resistant. Watch me make you an exclusive Linya wristband. Red is so auspicious. This thing stinks to high heaven. I'm a Keen family heiress. You want me to wear this? No way. If you don't want it, give it back. I do. Sorry, big sis. I bothered you guys. Though that collar made out of garbage. Well, even though it suits big sis so well. Oh, if you tire out your hands, big brother won't pity you the way he pities me. What kind of nonsense is this? This is a transaction. I'm paying 10,000. No, make that 20,000. So much money just to buy a crab tying rope. Does big sis have money to burn, or is this an amulet? What do you know? Alright, stop messing around. Dealing with one bug, heroine, is already troublesome. Enough. And now I've got to deal with an increasingly weird little sister too. She's our family's future sugar mommy, you know. If you scare her off, next month we'll be eating carrot peels. Teach, how boring. Your soul got corrupted by money just like that. Anyway, that kind of trash looks ugly on your wrist anyway. Since the gear is fully equipped, shouldn't Boss Keen pay up and get going? We only have 2 rooms in our house. Unless you want to sleep in the bathtub or share a bed with him. Fine, I'm leaving. Hey, remember now. What's the deal? The more you fear this thing, the more active it gets. The rope has my... Well, sincere prayers work wonders. Survive. Lingyo, wait for me at the school gate tomorrow at 7 a.m. Don't you dare be late. If the money is right, I'll give you 20,000. Don't be late, don't disappear. 20,000? Huh. What do you want to eat tomorrow morning? Luo luo. We can afford double breakfast now. Let's eat crab steam. Alright, let's get it. Wait, she didn't transfer the money to me. Hey, you haven't transferred the money yet. Hey, come back. Including this, 20,000, you owe me 40,000 now. Miss, why do you have such a misunderstood thing on your wrist? Do you need me to help you get rid of it? Get lost. Nobody is allowed to touch it. This is the latest fashion item. A world limited edition. There's only one in the entire world. 20,000 you don't understand. Miss, are you okay? I'm fine. The master is waiting for you in the study. About today. Got it. Tell him I'm going to sleep. And have the kitchen make me a bowl of curry. Make sure to put lots of carrots in it. Carrots. Miss isn't carrots your most? Just do what you're told. Why so much nonsense? Do you want me to tear this house down? Haha. August 16th. Heavy rain. This girl, who claims to be my roommate, is super dangerous. She keeps pestering me to pat her head, and always saying weird things like, I don't recognize you anymore, or that my body odor is wrong. Could it be that she figured out I'm a transmigrator? August 23rd, sunny. Rejecting my previous statement. This world is truly amazing. The secondhand shop owner finally caved. Got my hands on the classic TG16 scale figure. August 28th, sunny. Today, while working part-time at the convenience store, I ran into the original female lead, Sukinge. Who on earth wrote this setting, where she trips on flat ground everywhere she walks? September 9th, sunny, 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 sunny day. A day where the worldview collapsed. Chinka, one of the heroines in this game world, turned out to be a bug with self-awareness. She jumped off a building, and I saved her. Why did I save her? Probably because if I turn a blind eye to even this kind of struggle, what difference would I have from the pre-programmed NPCs in this world? Even though this woman's personality is as rotten as a stinky rag in the sewer. She's really pretty though. Fine, having been a pure-hearted college student for 20 years in my past life. I admit I wavered for a split second. Time to sleep. Even if it's the end of the world. It has to wait until I wake up. Ding. Ding ding. Big bro Lolo left. Make your own breakfast. Big brother wishes you a safe trip. If Sister Keen bullies you, remember to tell you what. Are you gonna feed her all soup curry hump? Look everyone. It's cute, Kienka. So small, so cute. Look at what she has on her wrist. Balenciaga's new Chanel collaboration. That's an LV Autumn Limited woven wristband. A super expensive one. The aesthetics of luxury brands these days are getting more and more down to earth. Jerk, you're a hole. 20 minutes late. We agreed on 7 o'clock. Do you know how long I stood here looking like an idiot, being watched by everyone? You piece of trash that can't be helped. You must be whipped to shake off that M energy. Scumbag. I transferred the 40,000 over, plus a little extra as a tip for you. Don't make me wait for you again. Wow, so generous. We're square now. I'm heading back to class. Wait, where are you going? I'm going into... You're in class A. I'm in class F. The gap between our classes is bigger than the difference between a rock and a banana. Do you know what I mean? There's a force in this world called force majeure. Classmate can't go back quickly. Classmate Kin, I want this seat. Go to class A and report to the dean of students. Disappear from my sight right now. Her skirt is altered way too short, right? Didn't you see that kick just now? Hey, that's my book. Are you a crab by nature? Running amok is one thing, but you're also backing up and crashing into people. Let me tell you, there's another force in this world called Chinki's force. I invented it specifically to keep jerks like you in check. Awesome, you and Newton really are kindred spirits. By the way, that book of mine is priced at 5,000. Transfer it to me before class ends. You Sozan, you Moni grubbing jerk. Hey, classmate Keen. What are you doing? How tall are you? 1.55 meters. Why do you ask? Pervert. Too bad this wall is a bit too short. Gone for the entire noon and not coming back. Yanka, you're going too far. Even an elite miss from the Chin family Can't humiliate her own brother like this. Missing the ceremony yesterday was one thing. Today you even bully your own brother in private. Apologize. Gugij, forget it. The new classmate might just be in a bad mood. We can't blame her. Speak up, Kinge. Don't think silence can help you escape. I saw you pushing Kinge just now. I didn't. That's right, you poor ghost. I just don't like the look of him. So what? Lowly commoners like you don't deserve to stand next to me. I'll have the school board expel him right now. Is this your attitude? Jerk, why aren't you here yet? Hey, excuse me. Does Student Council President Gyu like to wave his hands indiscriminately without distinguishing right from wrong? Planning to practice slapping people to prepare for domestic abuse against student Sue in the future. This classmate. This is the Student Council's dispute resolution scene. Please don't cause trouble. Student Gyu's look just now. Were you planning to use classmate Keen Kyu's face as a table tennis racket? You misunderstood. I was just anxious and wanted to wake her up. I did it for her own good. For her own good. Is that what domestic abusers at the police station cry about too, officer? I love her. I just wanted to wake her up a little. Even though classmate Kinka has a terrible personality and a venomous mouth and never pays back money, she's not just anybody you can mess with, right? Shut up. How come you forgot whose side you're on? You're in class F, no wonder you're so extreme. Kinka was just insulted by Kinka. I have an obligation to protect her within the blocking range. If abilities are universal, he should also be able to break free from the script. Make a multiple choice question. Huh. Getting yelled at by Kinka twice won't make you lose any flesh anyway. B. Watch your Gugige. Smash Kinki's dignity onto the ground. Which one do you choose? What are you talking about? The president is protecting me. You're a bad person, no way. Try your best to wake him up. He won't wake up. My problem is still Sukinge. If you say so. However, little Su classmate, I suggest you bring a level 3 helmet every time you see him. Today he can beat Kinki for the sake of justice. Tomorrow he can beat you for the greater good. Shut up. I won't allow you to talk about Gugeki like that. I'm warning you. Don't use such dark thoughts to provoke and tear apart the relationship between me and Kinge Gege. Everything I do is for Chinka. For justice. Oh, right. Justice President Gyu, admit it. You do just enjoy that feeling of self-righteous satisfaction of protecting the weak. To romance Sujinge. Kinka has to play the evil dragon, right? Unreasonable. Since you insist on shielding her, I will report this truthfully to the school board. Let's go, Kingegege. Ah, no. It's not like that. So obedient, everyone is so obedient. It shouldn't be like this. Hard work, no. I want to go back to the classroom. I want to leave this place. Class F, I'll remember you. Kinge, wait for me. Where's your crab rope? It fell off. Probably when we bumped into each other just now. What fell off? It fell off, so it fell off. That kind of trashy plastic rope quality was bad to begin with. Why do you care how it fell off? A girl's self-esteem is truly both harder than a diamond and more fragile than glass. She probably thought it was embarrassing and threw it away secretly. Then wait, I'll get you a sturdier one later, okay? Let's go buy a bottle of cola and head back to class. I hate you for taking so long to come. So loud that sound, you scared the hell out of me. Is this considered the blessing of a hero saving a damsel in distress? In the game, at this moment, doesn't the male lead gently stroke the female lead's hair, saying a line like, "It's okay, I'm here," and then affection goes up by 100. BGM kicks in, entering all sorts of unmentionable branching routes, asking if you'll take responsibility for dirtying my clothes. Jerk, I thought I was gonna die. That goo Kanchuan must hit really hard. Can you wipe away the snot bubbles first? My hands won't listen to me. I really didn't want to do that. Miss King, control your emotions a bit, hey. Then you get off me first. You dare call me heavy. You weren't listening at all, right? Not heavy. Red-haired miss. Linyo, were you disgusted with me just now? A woman like me who only causes you trouble and smears snot all over you. Am I super disgusting? No, stop playing these ambiguous tropes, okay? It really doesn't suit a comedic character like me. Don't move. This vibe is totally wrong. Is she planning to offer her body in return? Turns out, using my clothes as a tissue was leading up to this. But a first kiss is a bit too unhygienic, isn't it? What are you doing? Trying to take advantage? Classmate scene, even though I looked pretty badass just now. Isn't the progress moving a bit too fast? At least go ride a Ferris wheel or something together first. The moment it reaches the very top and fireworks ignite, that's when you do this kind of thing, right? Besides, I only met you yesterday. This Loluo is not bad at all. You what the my hair. This is youth, filled with snot tears and scalp tearing. It's the ring finger again. You didn't learn your lesson last time. This time is different. I tied a tight knot, you know? Nobody can snatch it away. Time to check out 10,000 per strand. You just pulled 5 strands, that's 50,000, haha. Under these circumstances, shouldn't you be buttering up your boss first? You're ripping out my hairline, right? For a good-looking guy, the hairline is the bottom line of dignity, you know? What if I go bald? Handsome guy. Fine, 50,000 it is. As long as you don't go back on your word. As long as I have this. As long as your hair is here. The world gets quiet. We'll talk about sitting later. I feel like you need psychological counseling. Super dirty, hey, take it or leave it. Alright, Dr. Lin. You think I'm crazy. From a medical perspective, it's persecutory delusion. From a realistic perspective, it's just a terrible personality. I'm not talking about that. Just now facing Sukinge, I clearly didn't want to yell at him. I even thought he was kind of pitiful. But as long as I opened my mouth, my brain kept thinking it. My body wouldn't listen to me. My hand raised itself. My mouth opened on its own. Lingyo, tell me, did the real Kinka die a long time ago? Is the person sitting here right now just a puppet that looks like her? In the game settings, Kinki is designed to be malicious. If I just tell her it's only a game character, everything would be explained. But if I actually said that out loud, she'd probably completely break down. Who knows, she might run back to the rooftop while I'm not looking. You're overthinking it. Teenage girls always love to let their imaginations run wild, thinking they're the center of the universe, or the tragic heroine persecuted by the world. This is called adolescent chunibyo, and a severe case at that. But what about those auditory hallucinations? You're under too much stress or missing a screw in your brain, making it super easy to get auditory hallucinations. Having your body controlled is just autonomic nervous system dysfunction or somatization. Anyway, it's some unnamed thing. How could it possibly be that simple? Stop. Look at me the moment I'm by your side. Don't those voices disappear? In psychology, this is called selective dependent empathy, meaning you subconsciously feel that I can give you a sense of security. So your brain automatically blocks out those negative, symptomatic manifestations of your emotions. Real, of course, it's real. Dr. Sholine officially names it Kanka disease. You're the very first patient in the world. Doesn't that sound super professional, you? Don't believe me? Go book an appointment at the psychiatry department and check. Other doctors might just prescribe you a bunch of vitamin B and suggest you exercise more and drink water. If all of this really were just a hallucination, that would be great. That way, I wouldn't have to doubt whether my existence is real. Existence. Isn't that word a bit too heavy? Making a flourishing young girl ponder these kinds of philosophical questions, especially when her very existence is nothing more than a lie. So, Dr. Lin, do you think I still exist? Stop. Existence is a pseudo proposition. Look, there's dust in here, broken chairs, and 2 idiots who don't sleep at noon, sitting here chatting idly. If you think you don't exist, then what about your snot bubbles right now? Is that an oil leak? You're the snot bubble. Your whole family is snot bubbles. Alright. Whether you're a robot or a mental patient, when you're hungry, you gotta eat. When you're sleepy, you gotta sleep. And when you owe money, you gotta pay your debts. Men are all liars. Especially you. You actually knew that voice was real, didn't you? You already knew yesterday on the rooftop. Have you ever seen an old movie? Called Truman. What are you thinking? It's about a man living inside a giant television studio. Everyone around him, parents, wife, friends, are all actors. The director sits in a cloud-like control room, manipulating his everyday. Do you know what Truman's reply was? If I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Then he sailed his boat right through the fake blue sky. What about me? Is this world also a TV studio? Are Gogenchun and Sukinj also actors? Is the voice in my head the director? As long as he nods, maybe his entire worldview will help him out. His pain, his pride, even his longing for a better life are nothing more than bug-ridden programming. His only mistake was being born into this world. It doesn't matter. Let him live in a lie for now. Stop your overthinking it. Where would there even be a director? Really thinking you're the center of the universe. What I'm trying to say with this movie is simply that you're not Truman. But you still have the right to choose, and you can still follow your own heart to live the way you want to become. Then I choose too. Of course, aren't you choosing right now not to sleep at noon and sitting here chatting about philosophy with a guy you barely know? Right now you still have 2 choices. Hey, continue sitting on this moldy floor, pondering unsolvable philosophical problems. B, let me pull you up. Go to the vending machine and buy me a bottle of Kelpis as compensation for pulling my hair. Choose C, I won't buy you a drink, but I'll allow you to come back with me to class F for class. That's an order, let's go. Lingyo, thank you, don't misunderstand. Remember to pay up. Sure, can't you not ruin this kind of vibe? No, my greatest advantage as a person is being honest. Honesty is crap. You said before, not to let myself become the center of the universe. Then what about you? Did you make yourself the center of the universe too? You clearly act like you don't care about anything. But when you rushed into the auditorium, you were clearly in such a rush. I think you're the one who's truly a tsundere. Which vending machine was Kalpis in again? Wait, why can't I remember? So, can you be a bit more straightforward and come find me a little faster next time? Kainka. Do they sell Kalpis down by teaching building A or U? Damn it, it's so hot. If I stay outside any longer, I'm gonna melt. Step on you for bullying me, for scamming me out of my money, for growing to be so tall. Wow, your footsteps sound like you're chopping meat filling. If you want to step on me, I suggest doing it directly with your foot. Who stepped on you, you're flattering yourself. Hey, if I didn't give you money, would you have just left me in the auditorium and ignored me? And by the way, called an ambulance for you, then reported 3 mental patients brawling. Maybe you could even claim a good Samaritan reward, huh? You money grubbing scum. Classmate Qing, do you get what I mean? I don't. To save you just now, I sacrificed my hair follicle resources, and even had to endure you wiping your snot on my clothes. As the client, shouldn't you provide some humanitarian aid? Or want to drink this? Beg me. Miss Scene is so pretty today. Looking radiant after wiping away the snot. Then you treat me to a drink? Can't you say something normal? So good. Too bad I don't like buying drinks for jerks. Drinking more is good for you anyway. Are you gonna make it? Lingyo, you pervert. This box of milk is going on your tab. Right now, it's Schrodinger's milk. Before you finish drinking it. It's both milk and a 3,000 yuan Japanese meal at the same time. A Japanese meal. You want to go on a date with me. Meaning you pay the bill and I eat. Beg me, get lost. Even if you beg me, no. The guys wanting to go on a date with this young lady are already lined up to France. Is she talking in her sleep? Inka, what are you staring at your hand for during class? Get up here and solve this problem. Ha ha ha. Connect auxiliary line, BD. Use proof and theorems. The answer is the square root of 3. Finish writing and get down here quickly. You're blocking my view of the blackboard while you daydream. What are you dazing off for? Go up and write it. Sister, write the characters bigger to scare him to death. The handwriting is a bit ugly, just bear with it. So ugly. Whose example is that? Drawn like a hairy mess, so tacky. No need for change, you poor ghost. I don't want money, I want iced cola. Make it regular Coke. For the afterlife, to be at room temperature is a crime. Not wanting money means wanting tomorrow's cola, and it has to be iced. This implies that today's debt can't be settled, so it has to be carried over to tomorrow. Scripture, just drink yourself to death. I'll buy you Jianlibao tomorrow. Hey, what kind of person do you think Gu Qianchuan is? Hump. Self-righteous. Just seeing him makes me nauseous. What about Tsukinge? I used to think he only knew how to act pitiful, as long as he cries. The whole world thinks I'm the one who bullied him. But today in the auditorium, I felt like he was kind of pitiful. Linyo, do you think he'll end up like me too? Who knows? I actually think he's pretty stupid. It's good to be a little stupid. Stupid people live longer. Stop thinking about that useless stuff. And remember tomorrow's cola. I want the kind with water droplets condensed all over the bottle. Miss one water droplet and I'll report you for abusing a classmate. Oh, why are you stepping on me? Stepping on petty people to clear away bad luck. You're the petty person, you jerk. Ha ha ha. Hey, Linyo, about that. Tomorrow's cola needs to be iced. Got it, you're way too naggy. I've pinned it right at the top of my memo. See you tomorrow, dead fish face. Kinge. It still hurts a bit. PG Exia is the only one in all of Qingchuan. Thanks to Miss Keen for this week's contributions. Every single minute spent accompanying you will turn into hydraulic actuators on the MG Gundam. Amen. Lolo didn't bombard me. Instead, I can vividly imagine what he looks like right now. Sitting at the dining table, guarding a table full of dishes, resting his chin in both hands, glancing at the wall clock every now and then. Or maybe I should find something for him to do. Just staying at home all the time isn't good either. Welcome. Are you buying clothes for your girlfriend? For a friend, height 162, weight 43 kilograms. Waist is about this thin. A beige knit cardigan. A British plaid skirt. And grab a fleece-lined hoodie too. The kind with rabbit ear hood. Alright sir, you have great taste. Anyway, it's a capitalist's money. Spending it doesn't hurt a bit. Lolio likes strawberry flavor the best. As long as his mouth is stuffed full of mochi and strawberries, he won't have the spare mouth to bite people. Sujinge. Clearly the main plotline was messed up by me. How come he's still injured? The world keeps forcing him into those flat ground trips. If I go over there now, probably walking him home or taking him to the hospital. Listening to him cry about being knocked down by Gu Qianchuan. Getting back would be at least 9 p.m. Loluo is still waiting for me. No, no, no! I'm a transmigrator, not a savior. Shanka at least gave me money. Chienka rode a horse and even paid money. There's no need to sacrifice my own life for everyone. Whatever, trying out the blocking ability again. Just once. As expected, it doesn't work. If it were he at this distance, she should have stopped going crazy. Getting closer, 3 meters. That day in the auditorium when our faces were practically touching, didn't even work. So now trying it across open air is a pipe dream. If I want to save him, I probably need physical contact. Whatever, I'll redeem you next week, if it's even necessary. What the hell? Are you Lingyo? You've got the wrong person. I'm with FedEx. Employee ID Kidu Haikwanin. Just passing by. If this classmate doesn't have anything else to sign for, I'll... Really? You're wearing King Chuan Comprehensive University's school uniform pants though. This is our company's tactical operational technique. Through big data analysis, current clients, I love this college student delivery setting. You get it. Oh, so you're working a part-time job. Thank you for your hard work. It's fine, not hard at all. Juan bought it. He actually bought it. Alright, since you get it, then I'll continue delivering my packages. Wait! Lingyo, do you take me for an idiot? How could I possibly not recognize your voice? Why are you here? Are you stalking me? What are you trying to do? Are you for real? Do you seriously trip and fall everywhere you go? Hugh, thank goodness baby you're okay. Stay back, don't come over. No, I'm calling the police? There's a pervert. You're not allowed to bully me. Give me back my phone. Shut up or I'll stuff you somewhere. Intimidation works way better on a spooked pretty girl. Plus I'm too lazy to explain things to him. Straighten your leg. Don't. What are you going to do? Please let me go. Got water. It got quiet. Why? Clearly, this jerk threatened me and even kicked me. So why is it that when he's around, that even scarier voice just disappears? It hurts. Suck it up, mud and sand got embedded in the wound on your leg. If we don't wash it out, it'll get infected. And by the time you end up getting amputated, Guo Qianchuan will only be able to push a wheelchair and take you to the beach to watch the sunset. I think I might not like that kind of romance. So cold. Isn't this your water? Alright, go buy a band-aid at the pharmacy yourself. Or just wrap yourself up at home with plastic. Wrap. Keep falling over, keep falling over, keep falling over. Here, take it back. If you dare hug me tightly, you're dead. Why are you helping me? You clearly hate me so much. And you even kicked me. Open your hands. Eat this and bury what just happened deep in your stomach. Especially don't you dare call me a pervert again. What kind of punishment is this? Yes, exactly. If you don't eat it, I'm gonna kick you, you know. If I eat it, will you let me go? Idiot, I already gave it to you. Lingyo is so scary, but the quietness from just now really felt so luxurious. You came back a bit late today, you know. Loluo is about to starve to death. I ran into an unexpected situation on the way. An unexpected situation. Did a convenience store get hit by a meteorite? Or were you summoned away by an isekai truck? Off work. You've been off work. Lars, you were clearly off work at 6:30. I sent you 3 messages and made 2 phone calls, but you didn't answer either. I thought you got ripped off by the store manager. There's a smell of disinfectant Could you have gone to one of those weird shops? Can you stop sprinting toward the danger zone? I just helped a stray cat by the roadside that was injured and treated its wound a bit, that's all. A stray cat, such a bleeding heart softie. You actually made me starve because of a cat. Crime gets an extra sentence. Spare me. Tan food pay off the debt. That this is for me. Otherwise, I'm wearing it. Wahahaha. This piece of clothing is so expensive, I didn't even dare mention the price to you. Knowing it's expensive is enough. Go try it on and see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, we can still take it back to return it tomorrow. No returning, absolutely no returning. I'm going to wear it to sleep. Spin around and let me see. How is it? This is the effect of 200 yuan right here. Not bad, quite slim fitting. The clothes are nice, but what about the person wearing them? The person is nice too. When you don't talk, you can probably fool a lot of ignorant young guys. Go to hell. Take good-looking pictures of me. Has your skill improved? Did you practice by secretly taking pictures of other girls? Joke's on you, am I that kind of person? Who knows? After all, your peach blossom luck has been overflowing lately. Like that crab girl. So late, who could be messaging? Is this chestnut goblin classmate Chin? He transferred 10,000 yuan just to see you for one day. Have you guys reached the stage of teasing each other? Did you start dating? Is it true that rich women are better? Loluo only knows how to spend money. Lolo, calm down. She really is just a female friend of mine, but not in the way you're thinking. Her transferring money probably means there's some big world-saving mission. Save the world. Do you take me for a kid? Can we call that working overtime? For the utility bills, for your pretty clothes, for every single part of the Gundam. I have no choice but to endure the exploitation of the capitalists. Come on, count to 6 to calm down. Nisan Yongolok. Idiot, you're obviously just a money grubber. Since you're working overtime, you should dress a bit more handsomely. Oh, however, it's just working overtime. You're not allowed to bring her home again. Otherwise, I'll take the Gundam and secretly sell it on a second-hand website. Got it. Then you take your hands off my neck now. Calling me a mental patient and an idiot again. You dead-eyed miser. I was just testing the signal stability after leaving the school. It's definitely not because I wanted to see you. Yeah, right, absolutely not. I just had extra money with nowhere to spend it. What should I wear tomorrow to go see that jerk? It can't be too extravagant, or I'll be mocked for trying too hard and looking like I care too much. No, why should I care? I'm definitely not going to dress up, especially for that jerk. So annoying. A cup of coffee is enough for me to eat 3 meals at a convenience store. As expected of a place an elite miss would choose. Caramel macchiato. Less sugar, extra milk foam. Keep the change from these 100. Hey, where did this dead fish face come from? What a coincidence. Yeah, what a real coincidence. Didn't expect to run into chestnut goblin classmate here. After all, ordinary commoners usually can't afford to consume here. So, 10,000 yuan was just to make me play along with this scripted chance encounter. Who's acting? I just happened to pass by, happened to want coffee, and happened to see you. Oh, that really is just like a forced departure plot in Gal Games. You speak. What on earth are you looking for me today to do? This I want to change to a sturdier one. Like what? A ring or something. Hold on. You wouldn't happen to want to go to one of those couple ring shops, would you? Not couple rings, imp. Just regular rings that can just happen to hold your hair inside them. Being choked by hair like this hurts so much, you know. But wanting a higher end vessel, right? Yeah, I'm afraid that during the process, my hair might leave my finger. And that voice will appear again. So I wanted you to come with me. Plus, I don't know what style to make it into. And I wanted to hear your opinion. Then, let's go. Since I'm collecting money, I gotta do some work. You pay for whatever exceeds the budget yourself. Really? Otherwise, I'm counting on you. You stingy, dead-eyed miser. Since when did my nickname grow to 7 syllables? What are you doing? I'm saying a place reeking this much of lovey-dovey cheese is really not very friendly to us. What did I look too handsome for you? Not really. I was just wondering why you dressed so formally today. Oh, formally. It's just my usual work attire. Because someone gave me 10,000 yuan in overtime pay. And Loluo heard about it and helped pick it out. No, wait. A person like you is terrifying. Hey, thanks for the compliment. Wanna be my little sister? I can reward you with 2 strands of hair every month. Shut up, you complex-ridden siscon. That's right there. Hey, how about we just forget it? What if I get seen by acquaintances from school? You still have acquaintances at school. Hey, I'm not that lacking in presents, okay? Since we're already here, don't waste time. It hurts, walk slower. Welcome, what kind of items are you two looking to make? I want to make a ring. Are these couple rings? Our shop has many styles, oh. No, him and I are definitely not yes. Hey, please introduce them to us. Alright, oh, we have minimalist styles, vintage styles, gemstone inlaid styles, and some designs that fit young people pretty well. What are you blabbering about? People doing business love couples, because they can sell too. If we say we aren't a couple, they'll definitely keep pushing us to buy 2 different styles. You're quite experienced. Well, of course. I'm a man who has worked at a convenience store for years. Want me to issue you an award? Did you two have a specific style in mind? Can we customize? Of course you can. Do you have any special requests? I want to put some things inside the ring. Do you mean photos or something like that? No, it's this. Did this, sir, your hair? Have you ever heard of the Eastern tradition of hair knotting for longevity? Or male ethnic ancient tree? Hey, wait. Bite your tongue, my dear. He loves me so much. Love to the point of going crazy. If I'm not by his side, he gets anxious, suffers from insomnia, and even gets auditory hallucinations. To cure this love sickness of his, I must seal my hair onto his fingertips. This is an ancient witchcraft. As long as he wears this token of our love, even if I die, my soul will still haunt him, and make sure he never thinks about finding another man for the rest of his life. We finally made it out. Scared the hell out of me. For a second there, I thought the clerk was going to secretly call the cops. Call the cops for what? On the grounds that suspicious male attempts to cast witchcraft on a young girl using hair. But what normal person would do that? And you were the one exaggerating it so much. The person who brought up this request was none other than Miss Keene herself, wasn't it? Whatever, I blame you. Who told you to say it was a token of love? I was just speaking the truth. Isn't it? You just love to piss me off. I've been caught. Give me that expression more often. Thanks for the treat. Damn you, you terrible-natured, perverted, dead-eyed jerk. Listen. It's Chopin's Nocturne, you know. Let's go take a look first, shall we? You have this kind of talent too. I was just forced to learn it when I was a kid. Give it a try, besides, there's no one else around right now. But I haven't played in a long time. What if I play terribly? I can't afford to lose face like that. Look at you. So what if it sounds terrible? Play for yourself. Or play for me, your creditor. Listen to me and I'll consider knocking 50 off your debt. Who wants your deduction? Well, if you beg me, I might actually consider performing for you, oh. Please, miss, wait. If you don't play, I'm going to tell what you did at the ring shop earlier to everyone in the class. You wouldn't dare. Obviously, you were the one talking nonsense the whole time. Look, will people believe you with your bad reputation? Me, an honest and obedient nobody. You are the worst kind of person. Even though a commoner like me, who can't even read sheet music, has no right to judge from the way you were acting just now. I honestly thought you were beating a drum. My hands hurt so bad. Actually, I don't even know why I suddenly wanted to play the piano. Probably just wanted to prove that besides being manipulated into doing bad things, these hands of mine still have some other uses, right? Serves you right. Who tells you to treat a piano like a gujeng? The mall didn't call the cops to arrest you, is already, thanks to the fact that you look somewhat human. What do you know? That's Chopin. It's an outlet for emotions. It's a passion you'll never understand in your lifetime. Yeah. The security guard uncle holding a baton just now. Looked pretty passionate too. If I hadn't dragged you away and run, you'd already be at the police station right now. I'm not listening. Ask nicely. It's my fault. I deserve it. Do you think I really exist? Huh. Stop playing that trick. I'll bite you to death. I'm so tired today, I want to... Romance novels always write that girls have a citrus scent. Back on the rooftop, there was only the smell of dust. But right now, lingering at the tip of my nose, is the refreshing sweetness of bergamot mixed with grapefruit. All of you need to apologize to romance novels worldwide. Let me lean on you for 5 minutes. This also counts as exceeding the budget. Just remember to charge me extra. How annoying, whatever. Just put this on my tab for now. Did you hear? On Saturday, Kinka beat up Sukingye at Central Park. Really? My cousin's classmate saw it with his own eyes, saying Kinkia's expression was super terrifying, just like a murderer. Ling Yo-yu heard about it too, right? Kinka and Sukingye's business, he's your seatmate after all. Don't you care? I care. I care about whether if he really throws punches, his hand will get hurt hitting Sukingye's face. After all, Kinka is so short. The punching angle is all wrong, and it's easy to smash his own dignity. What kind of remark is that? Did you see it with your own eyes? Or did Sukingye tell you? No, but everyone is talking about it. There's no smoke without fire. Use your brain. Kinka is the eldest miss of the Kin family, the only daughter of the board chairman. Susange is a scholarship-winning nobody. Why would a giant dragon have nothing better to do than pick on an ant? Maybe she just purely finds him annoying. Rich people all have weird quirks. If she wants to open her mouth and manipulate others, she can do it even harder. And have bodyguards make a couple of moves. When you can use money to solve things, why use physical strength? With his height, that little shorty could never beat someone a whole head taller than him. Able to beat someone a head taller than him. My best friend's boyfriend also said he saw it. Chianka was super fierce at the time. What's your best friend's boyfriend's name? When did he see it? Location, weather. What was he wearing? Were there any bodyguards? This. Wow. So nobody actually saw it with their own eyes. It's all hearsay. Even the specific time, location, and eyewitnesses can't be clearly stated. And yet you're slandering Kinka like this. Everyone saw it. It's impossible for everyone to be lying. Yinka was never a good person to begin with. Bodyguards. She didn't even bring bodyguards when she went on a date with me. And there are several other eyewitnesses talking about almost the exact same details. These people aren't lying. They genuinely think they saw it. Hey, class is still going on. Where are you going to the bathroom? Why are you taking your school bag? Packing up the toilet. After all, I'm a pervert, aren't I? Lift your head up. I said lift your head up. If you smear snot on the library table. As a classmate, I'd find it really embarrassing. If you're here to watch a joke, the admission fee is 500. Forget it then. I'll just watch from the doorway and not go in. After all, Miss Keen right now is the public enemy of the whole school. As a mere nobody, getting close to you means bearing huge risks. Then why did you still come? Get lost. Go curse at me along with them. Anyway, everybody thinks I did it. I really didn't do it. I really didn't. But why? Why is everyone saying it was me? I actually wanted to go along with them. That way I'd fit in better. Too bad as a creditor. Trusting and getting my money back is my primary responsibility. Besides, even if you really wanted to beat someone up, I'd tag along and go with you. Wow, do you even know what you're saying right now? Words like these. What you just said, if it were in a dating game, would at least be a favorability maxing critical hit option that unlocks an exclusive CG. Are you thirsty? Where were you on Saturday daytime? At home, the family's maid. Happened to get her once a month day off. I stayed alone in my room reading books and playing on my phone. I really didn't go to the park. And I didn't see Soo King either. Yet everyone says I did it. And they even described the specific details crystal clear. I'm starting to doubt if I really did it. Or it hurts. Hurting means you're awake. It proves you're still clear-headed. You didn't go to the park on Saturday. And you didn't harm Soo King-jae either. You believe me. Because the person who ran into Soo King-jae on Saturday night was me. And I was the one who treated the wound on his knee. You ran into him. You even treated his wound. Then did he say who hurt him? No, he was just sitting alone on a bench. And judging by the condition of the wound, it wasn't like he was pushed by someone. E.T. looked much more like he tripped and fell himself. Unless you did it using superpowers. Then why didn't you say so earlier? You didn't ask either. And the crux of the matter isn't what the facts are. It's that someone has tampered with everyone's memories. Who could pull that off? The answer is obvious. The only one who can tamper with memories, manipulate the plot, and make everyone believe something that only needs to exist is this world itself. Lingyo, say something. I'm thinking how to help clear your name. Are you willing to help me? Though I'm not an idiot either. But even I'm starting to doubt myself. Then are you still doubting yourself now? I don't know. Then let me tell you, you didn't do it. It's as simple as that. You are really an annoying person. Right back at you. What if he really got hurt? From leaving the library until now. This is already the 8th time you've said, what if? What if he really hates me? What if he screams the moment he sees me? What should I do? I have a suggestion. After we go see Soo King-jae, we can grab some medicine for you over at Xiao Yi's place. What medicine? Vitamin B, specially used to treat overthinking, short for anxiety disorder prescription. I see. You're beating around the bush to say I have a mental illness. Oh, aren't you an idiot? Get ready for what? Wait. You wouldn't want to kick the door open, would you? Hey, have some basic manners. This is the nurse's office, you know. What number were you counting just now? Mental preparation. What did you think I was going to do? Teacher, we'd like to check up on classmate Sue. Miskin's mighty reputation is about to become a campus urban legend. Where is classmate Sue? Resting inside. But you need to sign in. Sorry, teacher. Classmate 1 has an urgent matter and will come out to sign later. By the way, I need a bottle of vitamin B. Take it easy. I'm not running away. Cut the crap. You'll have plenty of reasons to cry later. What does that mean? Suzoge. Classmate Lingyo. Does he still remember the time I kicked his butt last week? Back then, I seemed to have even acted fierce and threatened him, looking like an evil fiend. Could it be Chinka taking my place? Has she taken on the infamous name of bullying Soo King-jae instead of me? But I clearly didn't bully anyone. What are you here for? I didn't tell anyone. Really? This reaction is wrong. If he were truly terrified of me, he should be screaming right now. His reaction looks as if he's terrified. Yet, at the same time, he doesn't want me to leave. Lingyo, can you stay here? No, don't hit me. I'm begging you, don't hit me anymore. No, I didn't. Don't come over. I'm begging you. Don't come over. I'll be a good boy. Don't hit me. No, calm down. I didn't even see you on Saturday at all. Linya, could it really be that I did it? Could I really have another personality? Yeah, you have a whole 5 personalities. Alright, stop talking. If a person is truly in extreme terror, their instinctive reaction should be to protect themselves, cradling their head and curling up, pushing the attacker away. Yet, Su-king looks like he's enduring something to the absolute limit. Is this the world's coercive force? Even though Su-king is screaming as if intoxicated by fear, his gaze has never once left me. In those eyes, besides fear, there is also yearning. Su-king, let me ask you a question. There was a polar bear. I felt very bored, so it started pulling out its own fur. 1 hair, 2 hairs, 3 hairs. By the time it had plucked all the fur off its entire body, it said a single sentence. Do you know what it said? It said, "It's so cold." Yo, are you trying to use this method to speedrun getting expelled from school? If so, I suggest you go see a neurologist. Take me with you too, because I actually look forward to it for 0.1 seconds. Classmate Keen, go stand in the hallway as punishment for 10 minutes, or go to the vending machine and buy 2 bottles of cola. Make them iced, okay? Why should I? I'm not your errand boy. Besides a guy and a girl alone together, how could I possibly leave you here by yourself? Because if you're around, some things are hard to spell out clearly. Unfortunately, you're that stimulant. We need to give him a bit of buffer time for his sake. And also to help clear your name. Listen to me, okay? Future hair of the dorm group. 10 minutes. You are not allowed to do anything weird to him. Do I look like that kind of person? If you dare bully classmate Su, I'll... Alright, the obstacle has gone outside. We can talk properly now. That joke just now wasn't funny at all. Funny, I thought it was alright. After all, a polar bear plucked its fur, of course it's gonna be cold. Don't you think it has a sense of humor? Not at all. And you're even more cold-blooded than that joke. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm not complimenting you. Saturday night too. You clearly could have just helped out directly. Why did you have to use your foot to kick me? You call that my perfect roundhouse kick? If I hadn't kicked that time, you would have crushed the box in my hands. The only Gundam model in all of Qingchuan. Just for a model. Let me say it again. The only one in all of Qingchuan. In the face of a Gundam's safety and life, a fat padded cushion is clearly much more worthy of sacrifice. You really are a pervert. While I don't deny this evaluation, now is not the time to discuss me. Since you remember being kicked by me on Saturday night, that means your memory hasn't completely turned into a mess. On Saturday daytime, who on earth hurt you? It's Kanki's fault. Think about it again, it's Kinko. Han even pushed me at the park. I said it's his fault. Your mouth is saying it's Kinko, but your hands are tearing the bed sheets apart. What are you resisting, Sukinge? On Saturday daytime, before you met me, that delivery guy. Who on earth hurt you? It's Kinki's fault. Think about it again, it's Kinko. I even pushed me at the park. I said it's his fault. If you've decided it's Kinko, then what on earth are you struggling against? What are you resisting, Sukinge? Stop pushing me. I fell down by myself, alright? Fell down by yourself. Then why frame Kinko? I don't know. Don't know. How could you not know? Was it the voice in your head that made you do it? H, how do you know? H, how do you know? I know more than you think. For instance, that voice is still chattering away in your head right now, like a menopause-ridden teacher, right? Yes, it's always there. I clearly remember falling down myself, but the voice in my head forced me to say, Kinka, push me. It's been like this for a long time. It tells me what to do and what to say. For example, this morning, it told me to come to the infirmary, said I was hurt and needed to rest, and then I came. Sure enough, he's different from Chinky. But simply getting close to him isn't enough to make the whiteness in his mind disappear. Why? Because he's the righteous main heroine in the game, attracting a higher level of attention. Or does my blocking ability have some sort of limitation? Classmate Lingyo, can I touch you for a second? What did you say? What kind of plot progression is this? Some hidden bonus time in a game? Or did that woman actually enjoy being kicked by that roundhouse? Because only when touching you does that voice disappear. Alright, after today, I can call you the fantasy KO master. Holding hands is fine. Just please say that again in a place with an exit, so we won't get caught by someone lurking outside the door. Wait, no. It's not like that. You clearly know what I'm talking about. When this girl isn't screaming, it's actually even more of a headache. Come to think of it, my blocking ability hasn't disappeared. For Sujeoge, physical contact is a must for it to work. The world's coercive force has designated Suking as the main heroine, and the monitoring level on him is at the highest rank. So how did you know that I have the ability to block the narration? I figured it out the day you applied medicine for me. Even though you were super fierce, the moment your hand touched my ankle, the voice in my head vanished. I was so startled back then. It was so quiet. I had never experienced it being that quiet before. So when I saw you just now, just wanted to try it again. Let me state this beforehand. My appearance fee is very expensive. A poor little white flower living off a scholarship like you. What are you planning to use to pay up? If you're thinking of saying some foolish nonsense that disrespects yourself, I suggest you go check the price of pork at the farmer's market first. I'm just once and for all. Stop, stop, stop. Stop staring at me with those broken eyes, okay? It's way too easy to make someone break character. It stopped. It really stopped. The voice in my head feels so far away now. So blurry. Thank you, classmate Lingyo. Don't thank me. I haven't forgiven you yet. Why do I need to be forgiven by you? And don't let go. I already let go, oh. Please, you guys, grab on for a little longer. Just a little longer. I really want to let Chinka learn how to provide emotional value to her sidekick. This little lotus act of Sukinge's. Nobody can resist it. Do you know how weird this request sounds? If President Gu sees this, Suzinage, I'm going to be executed on the spot. I know. Then why are you still saying that? Because I really can't take it anymore. That voice has been in my head constantly. I'm almost forgetting who I even am. Stop, hold it right there. I'm begging you not to pull any tragic world drama. I don't have the time, and even less mood to listen to you whining about the heavens and blaming others. The world doesn't revolve around you, and all your business has nothing to do with me, a mere passerby. My sole purpose in coming here is to sort out Kinki's mess. Besides, as a girl, how can you just casually grab a man's hand? You're right, classmate Lingyo. I was too unreserved. I'm sorry. Wait, did I go too far? Damn it, at a time like this, as long as she apologizes, it makes me look like a total villain. Alright, classmate Lolo. If Kinka sees this later, she'll think I'm bullying you. A's repayment. This afternoon, you must publicly clear her name about not bullying anyone. You can do that, right? If you can't, I'm going to leak the fact that you have weird voices in your head onto the school forum. The title will be Class A's Top Beauty is Actually a Delusional Patient. The truth is heartwarming. Alright, I promise you. Classmate Lingyo, that strawberry daifuku you gave me on Saturday night, how come it was expired? Are you trying to claim compensation from me? Know that daifuku was really delicious. Take this thing. The bomb is a strawberry daifuku. The school nurse gave it to me just now. I figured you probably like sweets. This is a thank you gift. Thank you gift is just this. You're the first person who made my head quiet down. To me, you're more important than anything else. Hold it right there. Don't turn the atmosphere into a forest care site. I'll just take it as the blocking fee you're paying. Even though I want to be stepped on by an elephant, I guess I'll still eat it anyway. Then you stop crying at every little thing. Our tears tap water. I'm sorry. Besides, I'm sorry, is there anything else? I've bullied you this much. Even cursing me out with, go to hell pervert, would be fine. Then what should I do? Can't you learn a thing or two from Chinka? That girl, even though her personality is terrible, at least knows how to bare her fangs and claws to protect herself. You're practically writing. Please bully me, right across your forehead in 4 big characters. Of course, if you dare curse at me, I'll kick you to death. No, you're not allowed to bully me. Then stop talking nonsense. Ainka is still waiting outside. If she gets tired of waiting, my salary is going to be in danger. Don't leave, Is this murder? This is definitely suffocation, targeting a dead-eyed guy. Is this murder? Lingyo, it's been almost half an hour. I can't wait any longer. That Xiaoyi looked at me like I was an idiot. Lingyo, did you invite me out just for this? You unfaithful employee. Friend betraying pervert. A scumbag with zero shame. Someone who only thinks with his lower half. Classmate Kienka. It's not what you think. Calm down, I was just conducting an experiment. Look at him. Isn't he super quiet right now? You take me for an idiot. You who told you to hug him. Hey, that's enough. Seriously, say it one more time. Now get out here. Wow. 3-0? Are you counting down at triple speed? And I didn't even take my strawberry daifuku. Classmate Yenka. I feel that college students should have mutual love and help, and this doesn't deprive anyone of freedom of speech. Shut up. Who gave you permission to speak? The current you doesn't deserve human rights. Defendant Lingyo. Speak regarding what you and what's her name were just up to. What kind of scumbag excuse do you plan to use to explain it? This is an act of God. If I put it another way, it's because gravity suddenly experienced an abnormal fluctuation in that localized area. Do you believe that, Lingyo? I'll give you one last chance. Pick an excuse that doesn't insult my intelligence quite as much. Speaking of which, classmate Kinka, did you spend that half an hour going to meticulously dress up? I didn't dress up for you. Why do you care what I do? You're actually super cute. You give off this palm-sized tiger kind of vibe. The Mo index just went up by 12.5%. Don't flatter yourself. This young lady just felt that my previous image didn't match the Keen family's dignity and facade. It has nothing to do with a commoner like you at all. And here I even specially bought you a cola. Yet, someone was in there getting all cozy with somebody else, even hugging each other. You hooligan, you pervert. Ouch, my toe is about to break. Actually, regarding that, Sukinge. Come to think of it, that Sujinch is also a pitiful guy, you know. I'm lying to you, I'm a puppy. Humph, you already are a dog. Then it looks like all the girls in the whole school must live very coldly, having to stick together with you every single day. You might as well just be happy to death. That being the case, I apply to start a club, and you can be the president. Wait. Who wants to be your president? Since you like playing the savior so much, then go ahead and do it. Whether it's me or Sugingmo, will both end up having to beg you. You might as well just be happy to death. Are you jealous? Who's jealous? I accidentally bought too many of these. The vending machine broke. I pressed it once and 2 cans popped out. I couldn't finish it alone, and throwing it away is a waste. Consider it your lucky day. Vending machines can even have buy one get one free. Stop nagging. If I'm telling you to drink it, drink it. Or else. Do you want to drink that so-called thing someone else gave you? That strawberry daifuku. Anyway, they're all sickeningly sweet things. What's so good about eating those soft, sticky things anyway? This is just a lousy cola I picked up by the roadside. If you don't want to drink it, throw it away. No, I'll drink it, okay. Idiot, go drink yourself to death. See? Why did I explain myself to him for so long? We're clearly just in an employment relationship. Sinka, are you alright? I heard that F-class loser, Linya, barged in there, and Hyaka too. Did those two bully you again? Damn it, I knew those two people meant no good. That bastard usually looks all lifeless, yet he chased you all the way to the infirmary to threaten you. Don't be afraid. I'm going to check the surveillance footage right now. This time I will definitely not let them off. Don't touch me. Kenchuan Gege. Look at those sparrows outside the window. There are 3 on the first branch, 2 on the second branch. They jump every 5 seconds, and even the amplitude of their wing flapping is completely identical. They're arranged so neatly, and the intervals between their chirps are so regular. Don't they look like extras queuing up to collect their boxed lunches? Kinge. Are you badly scared? I'll call Xiaoyi right now. No need, I'm tired. Qianchuan Gege, you can go outside first. The annoying voice in my head is back again. It's them. I heard that in the infirmary, a scumbag paired with a wicked girl is a match made in heaven. If they could use this rich imagination of theirs to improve their grades, the teachers of F-class would probably wake up smiling in their dreams. I ask you, Lingyo. You're walking too fast, I can't keep up. Why, yeah, my legs are long and 1 step of mine equals 2 of yours. So boring, so boring. Such childish tactics. Only an unevolved, lower life form could come up with them. Yo, big miss, still putting on an act. You did that kind of thing and still have the nerve to come to class. Hahaha, excuse me, please make way. You guys are blocking me from breathing fresh air. Why does the air here smell so sour and stinky? Did someone not take a shower for days? Shinka bullying, sukshinch is a fact. As her accomplice, what qualifications do you have to erase everyone's collective thoughts? I only see a bunch of doodles that make people physically nauseous because their handwriting is too trashy. Leaving this kind of stuff on the blackboard ruins my mood for sleeping during class. Lingyo, you actually talk about this kind of thing so casually. Not only casually, I'm also grandly and openly looking down on all of you. Get the hell out of my way. No need to follow the atmosphere. No need to submit to the world's freedom. To hell with the atmosphere. To hell with the bullying. Let me tell you all. That's right, Sukingja was bullied by me. So what if she was... I'm as devoid of any goodness as you all imagine. Besides, this dead-eyed guy is my kinky's sidekick. And only I have the qualification to bully him. What kind of nobodies do you commoners think you are? If you dare to take one more step forward, don't blame me for not being polite. Don't blame the Keen family for not being polite. Don't blame my Keen family for being impolite. Shanka, both of your legs are shaking. You're clearly still scared out of your mind. And your height of a little over 1.5 meters has zero deterrence. Yet, to protect me, you didn't hesitate to take on the villain tag and confront the whole class. You really are such an idiot. There's no need to act tough at a time like this. Classmate Ainka, I need to correct what I just said. First, to deny one thing. I really did take classmate Kinki's money to tutor her, seeing as she's an academic slacker after all. Get lost. But I'm not selling myself. I still reserve the right to run away at any moment. Secondly, if you guys have this much idle time, you'd really be better off saving your own grades first. When trouble actually happens, you just stand around watching the show, and then sneakily act as keyboard warriors. That is really trashy. What is he doing? That dead-eyed, perverted commoner is actually holding this young lady's hand in full view of everyone. But it really makes one feel at ease. So warm? My body actually obediently relaxed, you jerk. Don't think this young lady will forgive you just like this. If those old fogies at home saw this, you'd definitely be chopped into pieces and fed to the fish. Though right now, he actually looks pretty cool. Were you guys planning to start a fight just now? But before that, are you sure you want to throw hands in front of the school board's only daughter? A friendly reminder. Everything in this classroom was donated by the Keen Group. You guys are currently using Keen family money to bully the Keen family's eldest young lady, eating from the bowl while cursing the mother who cooked. Can your cheap sense of justice really afford to pay the consequences? Huh, what's wrong? Why aren't you moving? Weren't you acting so brave just now? Oh right, I forgot to reintroduce myself. My name is Lingya, and I am also classmate King Ki's sidekick. Running dog and thug. Call me whatever you want. Anyway, I took her money, so I have to do the job. If, from now on, any of you dare to randomly doodle on the blackboard again, or throw trash onto classmate Kinky's desk, I don't mind taking things a step further and using this running dog identity of mine to let you experience what a downgrade strike feels like. Trust me, the money the Keen family spends on lawyers is more than your whole class's allowance combined. When that time comes, don't even talk about getting expelled. I'm afraid even your parents will inexplicably end up tossed into the ocean. You big idiot. What are you saying? Let's go. The desk is dirty. Let's go ask the cleaning auntie to replace it with a new one. Why are you standing here like a dummy, waiting to smell the trash? How am I supposed to show my face in class after this? What you said just now was way too much. Screw it. It was definitely absolutely way too much. How was it? Were you dazzled by my cool and heroic posture? Even if you were dazzled, this time's bonus is not escaping. You super big idiot. Who would be dazzled by Chunibyo's speech? What running dog, what? So embarrassing. I want to dig a hole and crawl right in. Yeah, mighty and domineering young lady Keen. And who asked you to stick your nose into other people's business? This young lady could have shut the whole room down by herself. A single phone call would have been enough to make the principal fire all of them. If you hadn't suddenly stolen my thunder, would I have been put in such an awkward spot? Well, since everything's fine, I'm going to go catch up on some sleep. Just consumed way too much brain power. Need some photosynthesis to recharge. Yo, could it be is she going to confess? Though it's a bit absurd. But affection points really do grow fast in this kind of situation. However, I still like girls with big chests. At the very least, they shouldn't be ironing boards, right? Huff, huff. Why are you pinching me again? You will have the nerve to ask, you pervert. You held my hand, and then you were going to leave me all alone here. I'm going to the rooftop too. What a waste of looking forward to it. As a moral, handsome guy, I surely can't go pulling your hair. Besides, if you want to go to the rooftop, then go. Why pinch me? Even though your legs are a bit short, climbing stairs shouldn't be a problem, right? My legs turn to jelly and I can't walk, okay? Carry me up on your back. This is an order. And you're not allowed to talk about money with me. Not allowed to talk about money. Talk about what? Talk about feelings. That's foul play, buddy. This has got to count as an extra mental damage fee. Yo, are you being way too slow? At this speed, we won't even reach the rooftop by dark. What if I walk too fast and drop you? And your wise little brain gets rattled even dumber. What then? You're the dumb one. Your whole family is dumb. Stop moving around or I take zero responsibility if we fall. Plus the wind direction up here is super messy. If anyone happens to see us, I'm going to get dragged away as a pervert. Nagging, keep talking nonsense and I'll bite you. Oh, reward me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Turns out, this girl was actually crying just a second ago. Clearly back in the classroom, she was acting like a mountain king. How did she turn into this state now? Could it be just now in the classroom? Thank you. Can't hear you. Are you a mosquito? Go to hell, I said thank you, you deaf idiot. You're actually biting. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Are you part dog or something? I'm rewarding you, so receive it with gratitude. And we've arrived. Terminal station reached. Please take your belongings when getting off and remember to leave a 5-star review. Who's going to give you a good review? Your service attitude is abysmal. Your bones are stiff and you talk way too much. Clearly, you're too weak, you're way too skinny. Eat some more papaya to make up for it. Shut up. Now that matters are settled, I want to ask you about a serious thing. If it's some bitter, sorrowful teenage girl thoughts, I'm definitely going to clamp my hand over her mouth. Why? On what grounds? On what grounds did they dare treat me like this? I honestly didn't do anything. Those eyes in the past, whenever they saw me, they wouldn't even dare walk the same path. And those guys, before they only dared to hide in corners and peek. Why did they dare to go this far today? Were they not afraid of me anymore? Afraid my ass you wouldn't even bite anyone? What should I do tomorrow? What should I do from now on? How am I supposed to survive in this school? Survive in this world? Am I really supposed to fully lock in as a wicked girl? Endure days like today forever? Live inside their brains, solely with the image of a villain? Don't overthink it. I don't feel insecure. I'm just feeling lost. Who are you trying to fool, chestnut head? Even if you set aside how rich and influential her family is, she's still just a teenage girl. Who would want to be isolated for no reason and treated like an outcast? Looks like it's time for me, this unprofessional psychotherapist, to make an entrance. Classmate Kian Cup, do you know about the broken window theory? No idea. I don't like your tone right now. It's your treat. Before today, you were like a piece of bulletproof glass outside a luxury storefront window. Passing monkeys, no matter how greedy their eyes got, only ever dared to look because they knew they couldn't smash it open and would get caught. But the rumors about bullying Suksinge were like someone dealing the very first crack onto that glass. Whether the rumors were true or not, the monkeys didn't care. They only saw that, oh, turns out this glass can actually be smashed. So the first monkey threw a rock and nobody caught him. Then the second and third monkeys threw rocks too. When all the monkeys are throwing rocks, none of the monkeys will feel like they're guilty. They'll even feel proud that they can throw rocks. So I'm just that broken piece of glass, and I deserve to be smashed to pieces by the monkeys. I can only sit here and wait for the whole world to come step on me, becoming completely isolated. It's going to rain heavily. Why is itty-bitty rainstorms falling from your eyes? Weren't you acting pretty fierce toward me? How come you're all teary-eyed just from being bullied by others once, only to turn around and bully me back to break even? Who bullied you? This whole time, you're the only one bullying me. Stop it, little crybaby. Why is it you kids from rich families all come with a bit of a twisted personality? Humph, how is my personality twisted? I'm still 100 times better than a perverted dead-eyed guy like you, still saying you're not twisted. Clearly scared out of your mind, yet you still insist on acting tough. Do you understand me at all? Don't act like you're the young lady of the Chin family. You don't need to prove to anyone how innocent you are, or seek the approval of those mere ants. You could totally buy this piece of land and chase all of them out. What do you mean by that? They say you're a bully. They say you're malicious. Fine then, let's just show them what it truly means to oppress people with reality. A lot of the bad things defined in this world are just because people refuse to play along. So then they get talked about like, look at that person. They're nothing like what we imagined. They're so bad. So there's no need to pander to other people's expectations. Instead of self-blaming and internalizing stress, you might as well go wild and torment others. Becoming a great demon king that everyone fears is way more satisfying than being a little pushover, right? Even though all roads lead to Rome, at least you're living out your true self, aren't you? You've got a whole set of big principles ready to go. Do you often comfort little girls? That's right, I'm a master at coping. By the way, did you stay up late last night, watching some Chibnyo anime or something? Hahaha. Hey, be serious. I am being very serious. Hahaha. What great demon king. Are you the hero? Or are you by the demon kings? Are you by the demon king's side? Shenka. Bingyo. That whole 2 against 7 billion speech you just gave was so cringe. I have a physical reaction and want to throw up. No way, no way. Is there really someone who gets so red-faced they shut down completely, just from saying a few lines, with maxed out embarrassment levels? Your mental resilience as a tiny fry sidekick is way too trashy. Who's shutting down? I was just thinking about a maid cafe startup plan to precisely harvest otaku wallets. I see Sukinj has unique talent in this area. Even though his brain isn't great, he's totally qualified as a vase decoration. Do you want to buy shares? Considering you're an angel investor, I can make an exception and let you be a clerk, you know? Though, you might be the only employee in my shop who is strictly banned from wearing a maid outfit. Are you hungry? What do you want to eat? Fried chicken, the kind where the outer crust is fried, golden and crispy, sprinkled all over with cumin and chili powder. The kind that burns your tongue the moment you take a bite. And bring a huge cup of iced cola. You've already drank a lot of cola today. Plus fried chicken is greasy and unhealthy, it'll make you break out in pimples. So are you treating or not? Why on earth should I treat you? Miss King, I just provided psychological counseling, emotional massage, and personal bodyguard services. A whole bunch of stuff. Is that not even worth a family bucket meal? Fine, but I want Odin. Whatever you want. Anyway, your bird stomach gets full after eating just 2 fish balls. Lingyo. Let's go back to the classroom to eat. Yeah, let's eat right in the classroom. Only bad people eat during class time. I'm done for classmate Kienki. If the villains in movies only sneak eat lunch in the classroom, then the world really would be peaceful enough. Shut up. This is tactical contempt. I don't want this desk anymore. It ruins my appetite. Lingyo, turn around and have the school board secretary replace the whole class's desks with new ones you hear. Oh, it's Suginge. Why is he here? Here to settle scores with Kinki, probably. Sutugaka, are you here to find Kin? Ka, don't worry. We're all by your side, please come in. How many of you actually genuinely want to help him? You just want to use the name of upholding justice to legally and righteously spectate a pretty girl getting cornered, that's all. You guys stop talking. Sutungaka, don't worry. Say it out loud. We're all here. I said you guys all shut up. Stop talking anymore. Little dear, classmate is actually yelling at people. Is this an OOC moment? Is the world simulation CPU about to burn out? Kinki Tungja didn't bully me. On Saturday at the park, it was just me being clumsy and falling down myself. The wound was also something I caused myself. It has zero to do with classmate Ginka. Sutungaka, you threatened. Is it because of the Chin family? Nobody threatened me. It was just my own clumsiness. Seriously? He definitely took money, right? How much hush money did the Chin family give him? It's great being rich. You can turn black into white, so disgusting. Sugenge changes his tune as soon as he gets paid too. I actually sympathized with him before. Are you done? New classmate, I'm bored. Ghost stories. Dig in. I've been waiting forever. The fried chicken is about to get cold. Don't you want to say something? Sutung Aga even came personally to listen to your explanation. Why should I explain? You guys think I bullied him? Anyway, a lion never cares what the sheep think. Huff huff, Lingyo. This seaweed is a bit salty. Tomorrow, let's replace the school convenience store with the Chin family's brand. Hey, eat some meat. If you only eat seaweed, you won't grow tall. Ah! Catch it. Open wide. Who asked you to feed me? Get away, you pervert. Burning hot, burning hot. Geez, you guys really can eat, huh? Jinka toso, Lingyo toso. The principal wants to see you both. Please follow me to the principal's office. The NPC who refreshes right on schedule is here. Jinke Tungsuk, look. Look, it really caused me to get everyone's attention. This persona completely doesn't fit a side character like me, the king of sloths. Shut up caring this much just because a mere principal is paying attention. Where's that momentum you had earlier, pushing me to play the big bad villain, eaten by a roadside dog? True. Compared to the bloody storm stirred up by the Chin family's most precious little princess, this little ripple of mine probably doesn't even make as much noise as your family throwing away trash. Lingyo, you're about to get a lecture so annoying. I somehow feel like everyone's reaction is different from what I imagined. Hey, speaking of which, what should we eat tonight? Curry ribs or roasted meat? As expected, you still gotta eat something greasy to comfort your exhausted soul, right? What kind of weird stuff are you even paying attention to? How is that weird? We're accomplices now. If we get scolded, we take it together. You don't care about me, you only care about what to eat tonight. At least care about me a little, just a little bit. Oh, I know. That's why I'm keeping you company step by step right now. Got a problem with that. Why does that sound so weak? Hey, you two students, please keep up. Got it, I'll pass the message along. What kind of mess is all this? No need for change. My heart is beating so fast. I don't know why I even took a taxi. Riding the tram is clearly cheaper. I just wanted to get there faster. Wanted to make sure quickly that he's okay. Could it be that this crab girl has brought big brother trouble? Classmate Lingyo. This is Lin Luo. Why is he here? And why is he wearing that specific outfit of all things? Sorry to keep the teacher waiting for so long. Did something happen today? This is classmate Lin Ye's younger sister. I'm taking a leave of absence from school due to health reasons. And usually my older brother takes care of me. He works so hard, you know. Not only does he have to work to earn money, he also has to take the trouble to look after a troublesome little sister like me. Therefore, if he did anything out of line at school, it must be because I, as the younger sister, haven't educated him well enough. Wait, what do you mean not educated well enough? Who on earth is educating who in this household anyway? Does he usually talk like this? This is called a pure roommate bond. If you don't get it, stay quiet. Ironing board heiress. You're asking for a death wish, you pervert. Lingyo Kinka. Do you two even realize? Take a look at the good deeds you've done. Regarding your words and actions in F class, as well as your relationship with classmate Kinka, the school needs an explanation. Explain what? Don't understand. Lingyo, what kind of attitude is that? You and Kinki openly provoked and threatened classmates. Did you think we wouldn't know? Threatened and provoked. Do you mean me wiping away those doodles on the blackboard? Or me suggesting we use class funds to clean up classmate Kinki's desk? If that's the case, I suggest the school rename itself tomorrow to Kingchuan Trash Sorting and Disposal Center. Sharp-tongued HMPH, classmate Kienka, as the Keen family's young lady. You should set a better example yourself, instead of saying Lin Yu is your sidekick. Principal, I think you've misunderstood. That was just a game between two teenage girls. A sidekick, he pays money and I tutor his studies. This is a purely clean, tax-paying employment and relationship. Got a problem with that? Enough with the gibberish. Lingyo, your behavior severely disrupts inter-school public regulations. The school has decided to suspend you for a month, to go home and reflect. Suspended for a month. So the so-called disciplinary action is just temporarily isolating oneself from the main game stage. Is that it? Getting to go out. Awesome. As for classmate King Ko, to uphold King Chuan's reputation, the school board demands that you immediately cut ties with Lin Yo. Otherwise, we will process transfer paperwork for you. As for Lin Yo, given your atrocious performance, suspension is only the first step. If your reflection isn't satisfactory, the school reserves the right to expel you. Parents. Family members, do you have any objections? Well, the teacher means that because my older brother is overly outstanding and attempted to rescue those trashy classmates of his, that's why you want to expel him. What nonsense are you talking about? How was destroying, unity-forming cliques and threatening classmates? Threatening in this world. I will only ever believe the words spoken by my older brother alone. If he says using class funds to clear out a trash-filled desk is the right thing to do, then that's how it is. If he says it's to straighten out Dunfeng, then that is unquestionable justice. If he says it's to protect the campus environment, then that's a good deed worthy of the Nobel Peace Prize. Period. Even if Big Brother points outside the window right now and says the sky is green, while all of you say it's blue, I would still feel that everyone else's eyes have suffered an unfixable malfunction. Oh. After all, Big Brother is definitely never wrong. The only thing wrong is this disgusting and hypocritical world. Even though Lo's words here will definitely make his own situation even more miserable, it feels so damn satisfying. Big Brother, I'm done talking. When are we going home, Mom? These old fogies not only want to kick you out, they even wanted to bully me. Suspended for a month. Just 1 month. Lawa will stay at home and keep you company every day. Oh. Bully you, that little rant you just went on looked anything like someone being bullied. Enough. This is a school, a place of education and character building for students. Not a theater for you two siblings. Do you have any shame left at all? Shh, don't make noise. An important soothing ritual is currently in progress. If you scare him to death, are you going to pay the mental damage fee? Then you just be a little bit quieter. Mediterranean uncle, your voice, so loud, it's disturbing Big Brothers and my brainwave. Communication. Alright, Luoluo, calm down first. Come on, take a deep breath like we used to. I'm calm. But that bald guy wants to suspend you, Big Brother. Suspended, then suspended. Worst comes to worst. I'll just stay home and be a kept man, while you go out and work to support me. Really, Big Brother? Did I say something wrong just now? What does Big Brother want to eat tonight? We have apple curry, banana curry, and chicken potato curry to choose from, you know. Wait a second. Do I actually have the right to choose? Of course, not at all. Actually, I've been wanting to try almond milk, cinnamon, curry lately. I take back what I said just now. You get your ass home right this second. Otherwise, the Mediterranean vice principal is going to drop dead right here of a stroke. And I might be coming home late tonight. Stay away from my action figures. King Shueji. Even though Big Brother is a hopeless idiot, causing such a huge mess this time, ultimately boils down to work, right? After all, Big Brother still has professional ethics. Since he accepted Kin Shueji's salary, he'll see it through and do his job responsibly. So, you guys are purely in an employment relationship, right? Please make sure to pay remuneration that matches Big Brother's sacrifice. If you dare shortchange even a single penny, I will be very unhappy. An employment relationship? That kind of bittersweet word. Seeing Key's Thunder vocabulary probably doesn't even have it right. What? Do you want to get into a fight with my little sister too? I most certainly do not. Who wants to argue about such a boring thing? With that brat. Employment relationship is an employment relationship. This young lady has money to spare. Then shut up. The vice principal over here, who's been disconnected for way too long, seems to still have something to say. Linyo, given your atrocious attitude and your family members' extreme remarks, the notice of a 1-month suspension takes effect immediately. Classmate Xianka. As a feeder school for the Qin group, we can treat everything that happened today as an accident. But please cut ties with Linya immediately. Otherwise, I will personally contact your father to resolve this. Did you hear that? Big miss, this is an expulsion, you know. Even though I personally think not having to go to school is awesome, for a high-class young lady like you, getting expelled means allowance cut off and limited edition bags confiscated. Shut up. And worst of all, you might never get to eat the piping hot Odin from the convenience store ever again. Odin, so be reasonable. Let's end our employment relationship right here. You go back to being your high and mighty cold as ice heiress, and I'll go back to being my shut-in. You gave me a solid 40,000. Gorju Selzen, 50,200. Hurry up and state your position to the principal. Say that everything was my influence. Otherwise, if it drags me down and I can't get my diploma, that'll be way too troublesome. That's very rational. A classic Japanese manga self-sacrificing trope. Everyone lives in peace. Is it really rational? No way. If we really did that, that would be the most foolish goody two-shoes script of all. Big miss, don't you understand? Facing this unreasonable world, willpower, obedience is useless. Classmate Kienka, say something already. Wait a second. Who do you think you are? Amer sidekick. Hey, Hanka, shut up. What the hell? This young lady paid money until my account balance hits 0. Even the frequency of his breathing is under my jurisdiction. You guys have no say over me, and you have no say over him. Don't try to scare me with my dad. You guys are welcome to try. This teaching building was donated by our Qin family. And the chair you're sitting on belongs to my Qin family too. Worst comes to worst, this young lady will buy this lousy school and send all of you to sweep the parking lot. You are impudent. I am being impudent. This dead-eyed guy is my exclusive property. Nobody has the right to do anything to him except me. Let's go, Lingyo. We're going home. Such a badass exit is completely ruined. Miss C, don't you even think about leaving me behind. If you dare run off, I'm going to your house and boil all your Gundams in a potta. Mercy, please spare them. Say, shouldn't there be a job well done OST playing right now? Classmate Kienka, you how disgusting. Speaking of which, the weather after the rain today isn't actually half bad, is it? Classmate Kinka, it's time to discuss your personality issues. What's wrong with my personality? Got a problem with it. You know what I want to say? No idea. Since this young lady stepped on you as your reward, you should enshrine this foot. Does it still hurt? Do you want to listen to what you're saying right now? Nug, are you deaf? Who told you to deliberately pry open my fingers? Next time, don't you dare touch my hands without my permission. My heart stopped beating. Classmate Kinka's Thunder formula is simply... I swear, Excuse me, Commander-in-Chief, where are we heading now? Going home. My little sister's state is obviously abnormal today. I wouldn't advise you to court trouble. What are you thinking? Why would I go to your house? Alright, then I'm heading home. I don't want to go home right now either. Going back will definitely get me locked up because I got told on. I refuse. Where to? Then back to the classroom. I might be banned from going in now. Speaking of which, my school bag is completely empty. Whatever, I'll mention it to someone later. I didn't seem to see him at all this afternoon. Next time, I really need to remember people's names properly. Let's go straight to my business families. Take me somewhere to play. Is there any place with a bit of style where we can also vent our emotions? Hemp, hurry up and walk, dead-eyed guy. Is this the stylish place you brought me to? Why is it all little kids? Nihik Yuan, thank you. You better be able to show me some good tricks. That one won't work. You'll expose yourself. And given your athletic coordination, there's a high probability you'll trip yourself and knock out your front teeth. I want to play that one with the gun and blow all the guys I find annoying straight to smithereens. Watch out, I'm gonna blast you into a sieve. I'm your teammate, you idiot. What kind of trash game is this? Is this the Great Demon King's combat power? Heroes, these days are way too easy to play, aren't they? Stop shaking around, take a deep breath. Imagine the monsters on the screen as a Mediterranean's face. Who needs you to teach me? 3 on the left, covering their heads. Fat guy's thigh on the right. Go to hell, Mediterranean. Go to hell, narrator. Go to hell, bad guys. Anyway, I'm a big bad villain and wicked scumbag anyway. Since I'm so bad, can I... But no, wait. Am I throwing some kind of princess tantrum? From just now until now. It seems I've always had a pretty bad attitude toward this dead-eyed guy. Oh, no. What am I thinking? Hey, what are you doing? That wild spray of yours. Wasted 60 UN in game coins alone. Bow down to your elite tier gamer moves. Truly impressed. Ling Yo, you're just an idiot who only knows how to assist. Ling Yo, we're accomplices now, right? Yeah, accomplices, huh? Then, tomorrow I'll be suspended and you'll go to school. That's how it is. Then can you bring me a bento? Rejection invalid? This is in order. And I want sweets. My right hand is clearly empty right now. Stretch your hand out, you idiot Ling Yo. Whoa, that PG version Unicorn Gundam. Destroy mode paint job looks way too cool. See you tomorrow, sidekick. Idiot Ling Yo. I'm back. An hour later than expected. Since you're suspended, it's better to go out less during your reflection period. Dinner. Did you eat it together with that crab miss? The traffic lights on the road didn't cooperate very well. I haven't eaten yet. Not very hungry, that won't do. I specially made a custom-made dinner. You have to finish every single bite, okay? This is almond milk, strawberry curry. Eating something sweet puts you in a good mood. So I swapped the potatoes for strawberries and added half a can of condensed milk. Hurry up and taste it. This is definitely bioweaponry. You clearly busied yourself in the kitchen for an hour. Your hands are even scalded red. Eat it. I'm eating it. Oh. Whoa, delicious. This sweet texture is simply challenging the limits of human taste buds. Really? Oh, right. How much compensation did Crab King give you? Not much. Just enough to buy a few Gundam models, plus a little extra allowance. It's 50, 200, right? 10, 50 odd thousand bucks by a girlfriend. Shouldn't a girlfriend be a boyfriend? No, wait. That kind of thing be bought with money. This is called a strategic cooperative relationship, a purely clean employment relationship. It's for work needs. He's relatively fragile in the heart and needs physical contact to build a sense of security. Desensitization therapy, right? Liar. During your suspension, are you also going to act like a crazy pervert and follow right behind him every day? How am I supposed to keep him company when I'm suspended? It's so late time for bed. You know what I mean? Of course it's like this. I'll tell you a secret. You must never tell anyone else. Go ahead and say it. Ying Luo. Actually, you see, I like older women. This is no different from self-destruction. But saying these things to a girl, isn't it a bit inappropriate? Hard to imagine? So annoying, hard to imagine. Alright. Guys always have these unspeakable secrets. Like those cheeks that puff up when they get angry. They really are super cute. Oh, stop calling me cute, brother, duh. I can only mutually understand. After all, I know what kind of attitude you have. As long as you understand, he really is nothing like that particle sprite who flies off the handle at the drop of a hat. Wait! The driver seemed to have promised that particle sprite to deliver a bento. What a pain in the ass. Are you kidding me? How is a suspended student supposed to deliver a bento to an active student? Tomorrow, I'll just grab a convenience store bento on the way. I've decided you go play with your plastic toys. I'm going to go strive for my own future too. I'm hungry, I want to find an egg and boil some instant noodles. Me too, I'm hungry as well, gonna drink some milk to help me sleep. You boil instant noodles using this. I just like eating instant noodles out of a food storage box. Oh, tell that to the ghosts. Then, what about you? Does helping you sleep require squatting down to drink? This is yoga. Refrigerated meditation helps absorb milk nutrients. Fine, since we're both hungry. Should we play a tune afterwards? Eating. How about the bento for Chinjeje tomorrow? Is left to Luoluo to make? If you get yourself dragged away, I certainly don't want to go fish you out. Precisely because I'm a girl. I understand best what girls want, oh. Alright, this is the special love bento I prepared. It won't spew out toxic gas when opened, and it won't explode after stirring either. Unexpectedly, there's actually no pink curry, nor are there any rainbow beans. But this tomato, is it definitely mocking that flatland? Hey-res or what? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Just feel like the killing power of this bento might be even bigger than a bomb. Wait, you just need to be responsible for delivering it and tell him. I woke up early and personally made this just for you. Plan complete. The theory of capturing the sugar daddy. After all, if you want to capture a sugar daddy's wallet, you must first make him develop the illusion that he is deeply loved, huh? Being trashy is a crime, Lolo. After all, if you want to capture a woman's heart, you must first capture her stomach. Even though I don't want you to capture his heart, whatever, I'll go deliver the food. And go straight to work at the convenience store in the afternoon. Watch your step on the road, oh. Wishing you success. Hey, dead-eyed guy, where are you already? It's almost 11 o'clock. Still on the way. Hurry up and wait 10 more minutes. I'm about to starve to death. Then go ahead and die for a bit. All you know how to do every day is piss me off. Oh, dead-eyed guy. I'm so sleepy. I waited for you for such a long time. Could it be that you didn't sleep last night? What business is it of yours? This young lady was just thinking about what today's bento would look like, that's all. Because she's isolated. Can she only slump over the desk and pretend to sleep even during class? This guy shouldn't stay up late next time or she won't grow tall. If it gets dropped and broken next time, no compensation. I know, nag. What? What is this disgusting and tacky packaging? Eat up. Did you make this yourself? Made it casually. Took about 2 hours or so. My hand got splashed by oil a bit, but it doesn't matter. Made it casually. Took 2 hours, and your hand even got hurt. Even though you were suspended, even though you suffered such a big grievance, yet you're still. Who told you to make eggs in this weird shape? So disgusting. What did you say? I said you're a top-tier huge idiot. Tiger skin rolls from Forchome. Passed by just now and bought a few on the way. I don't have much of an appetite. You can eat them. That shop's tiger skin rolls have a limited daily supply. You can't buy them at all unless you line up an hour in advance. On the way. You're lying. I said you're lying. I hate you the most. You lie about everything. What bought on the way, what made casually, what employment. You clearly should be super pissed at him. Why am I still... Didn't you say before that you wanted to eat something sweet? I didn't know what flavor you liked, but something with a line that long. It shouldn't taste too bad, right? You went? You actually remembered something I just mentioned in passing. Remembered what? I just bought it casually. And classmate King, me getting suspended. Does it have anything to do with you? What? That was my own choice. That bald principal said to transfer you. If I didn't accept the suspension, do you think you could still be standing here eating bento right now? Don't put on that self-absorbed look. I just didn't want to owe you a favor. If you really feel bad about it, just eat the bowl properly and don't waste it. Then why do you always eat those? What? Lemon candies. Every time you don't want to talk, you eat those. You observe pretty carefully, huh? Because I've always been watching you, you idiot. And I really like... What? Didn't catch that. Autumn to autumn. The school's osmanthus flowers are blooming. I kind of want to... No, it's nothing. The sweetness of these tiger skin rolls and the osmanthus are pretty matched. So next time we can together. No. Next time if you're passing by again, can you buy them for me again? Depends on my mood. How about next time I climb over the wall to help him pick a few? Are you out of your mind? I'm hopeless. I'm supposed to be a lazy slacker who hates trouble. What are you pausing for a whole second for, dead-eyed guy? This young lady has lowered herself to say thank you. Why aren't you showing overwhelming gratitude right away? No need to pause for a whole second per word. Whatever. As a reward. I'll allow you to give me a call tonight. Call, I have to work, bro. Nighttime stuff we'll talk about at night. No, then hurry up and scram. Get out of my sight, fine. Goodbye, remember after school to drop off the bento box at the store where I work. I'll send you the address later. Otherwise, my sister, I'm going to be in a tough spot. I know, nag. Idiot, you didn't even tell me to let it cool down a bit. Hey, next time you climb over the wall, remember to wear long pants. You. Perverted, shameless pervert. I'll go to hell. Beat you to death running off so fast, hope you step in dog shit. Daring to imply such things about me. Oh wait, heart-shaped rhyming a once-in-a-lifetime piece bento. Is this pervert ever going to finish? I had the butler frantically track this down at a high price last night, originally planning to give it to him together today. Crap, hey, Lin, you wait up. Why are you walking so fast? This thing is really heavy, you know. How about I just deliver the finished product right to his face and tell him this young lady is showing great mercy by saving you the time of doing manual labor. He'll definitely be moved to tears. Kneel on the ground and shout, "Long live right." All right. Yep, let's do that. Heh. Oh, little line. Is the afternoon shift scheduled for you today? How come you didn't go to school? Got kicked out by my roommate, huh? That roommate of yours. She's going to send you to the hospital one of these days. She already sent me there 3 times. Then it's a miracle you're still alive. The store got some new red bean buns today. Want to try one? It's on me. No need. I'm not hungry. Quit messing around, you. Definitely didn't eat lunch, right? Ate, what did you eat? Lemon candies. Maybe sharing them with that guy tonight. Wouldn't be bad either, seriously. Kid, did you start dating someone recently or what? Why ask like that? Because when you were scanning barcodes today, you kept raising your head from time to time. Is that short client of yours coming today? Stop right there, keep going, and I'm quitting. What kind of girls do I like? Senior, you know, cute girls. That's a principle, a bottom line that can absolutely never be breached. But you know, little Lin, romance isn't just about looks, you see. If you don't understand each other, there's no way to fall in love with someone you're unfamiliar with. Oh, I get senior's theory. Welcome. Yang Weiyang, female number 5. The resident 3 Noe's literary girl of the library. Second highest route difficulty. Of course, purely because nobody wants to play her route. In global achievement stats, Yang Weiyang's clearance rate is a pitiful 1.2%, even lower than Kinki's old school tsundere route. Today is a school day. Why isn't she at school? Could this chick be out here stealing things? Why are you squatting right here, kid? Scared me. You're a student at Kingchun, right? Kids these days? Auntie, that squatting girl over there just now. She didn't bump into you guys, did she? Girl? What girl? Just now, there was a girl squatting over there. Seemed like a girl or there was a cardboard box. No impression. Hi, senpai, in front of freezer number 3. There's a girl wearing our school uniform squatting there. Did you see her? What, trying to slack off? There isn't even a ghost shadow over there. Hey, what's up with this puberty like? Selective blindness thing. 3 completely different people. Went blind to a single young girl. What on earth is going on here? Rule-based horror or something? Sorry, just talking to myself. That'll be 18 yuan in total. From forced plot points to selective world erasure amnesia, the methods are endlessly varied. Senior, I'm going to go handle the expired goods. Oh. Okay, make it quick. Oh. What good does meddling in this have? Seems like none, but no harm either. Still, expired goods have to be dealt with anyway. A few sandwiches expired today. Want to put them at a 30% discount. If a customer buys one, I can pretend I didn't see. The dog chewed school badge on your uniform. Oh, of course. If you don't care about ruining your youthful smile. Whatever. I don't like eating sandwiches. Then, this bottle of strawberry milk is almost expired. 40% off 2 yuan 40. Oh nice. When did a customer come over there? Lingyo, this girl looks so familiar. Is she from your school? I'm a first-year student at Kingchuan General University. I occasionally come to this shop. You probably don't have much of an impression anymore. My memory isn't very good with people. Little Line, you're a second year, right? Such a cute classmate. Why don't you introduce her already? Don't know her? Ring her up. How much is it? Since she's Little Lin's friend, come by often. Our store often holds events. Oh. By senpai, the Odin broth is almost boiled dry. Then you go ring them up. 3 yuan 40 in total. Here's your receipt. Keep the change. Who told you to set people up with this? So ugly. You look even more like a cleaner than the cleaner who weeds my family's garden. The bento box is on the cashier counter. How much longer are you gonna be? So slow, a whole minute late. Hemp day W dealing ghost. Senpai, I'm leaving MM. Go on, don't keep your little master waiting too long. This chestnut-headed kid's walk is always an eyesore. Where did you go after school? Everyone goes out the single-file exit. At this hour, there shouldn't be anyone left, right? What do you care? This young lady is very busy. I have hundreds and thousands of things to deal with every day. What kind of things? Heh, none of your business. That sounded way too neat. Doesn't really look like her usual tsundere shell. Feeling guilty. What stupid thing did you pull this time? Sit here. Fine. Master employer, you really have some leisure time tonight, huh? Nagging, sit down for me. Cream puffs. Almost expired. Past 9 o'clock, the cream will collapse into a puddle of mush. Eat them now. Consider it helping me dispose of kitchen food waste. Convenience store employee's personal stash. Given by a coworker. A female coworker. Yes, the one you completely ignored. A mature 23-year-old big sister wearing the exact same uniform style as me. What kind of bad thoughts are you daydreaming about? If you don't eat them, I'm throwing them out. Who said I'm not eating? Boye, what are you doing? Watching me eat. Suikaku Ringyo. Flashing through his mind are the 17 or 18 third-rate romance novels that Ki Kingwei had criticized. Usually after this kind of action, the male lead would slightly stoop over and use his flute like there's something, and then the female lead unconsciously completes a classic trope like this. Wait, what did I just do? So annoying. Since I already did something whatever, I'll just keep doing it. Anyway, romantic comedies aren't short of one more from me. Don't talk. Powdered sugar will spill on your dress and it's super hard to wash. Oh. You guy, do you even understand what a sense of boundaries is at all? Don't know, oh. Speaking of which, this cream isn't very sweet. MMO. Just saying it based on convenience store standards. Far worse than what my family's chef makes. Mem, are you a dog or what, dead-eyed guy? What are you yelping for? Kinke, what on earth did you keep from me today? Tell the truth. Didn't I say it has nothing to do with you? From the convenience store all the way here. You secretly checked your phone 4 times and looked at me with a dumb expression 4 times. Is that asshole narrator sending you some kind of instructions again? Are you annoying or what? It's not even for you. What do you care who I'm gonna fight you. Fight. Fight what nothing. The weather is so nice today, I'm going home. Goodbye. Fight. What on earth are they fighting about? Why didn't you forward it to me? I didn't know you were a Pisces. Nonsense, someone born on April 18th is obviously a Pisces, right? That's Aries. How can this person be so stupid? What on earth are they fighting about? Good afternoon, ha 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 ha. Good afternoon, little Lin, counting on you today too. All right. A new employee was transferred over from the Old Town store. You guys will be paired on shift from now on. Is it a beauty? If not, I'm heading out first. Hahaha. This is Sushinge. Seems like he's a classmate of yours. Please take good care of little Lin from now on. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Stop. Don't put on that expression first. Apron straps wrap from behind. Tie them on the left. Newbie rules. The Odin broth is almost boiled dry. Go add water first. Braising noodles are very hot. Watch your wrists. Shelf drinks need restocking. The order sheet is in the second drawer on the right of the cashier. Ask if there's anything you don't understand. Excuse me, there's a term on the order sheet that I don't understand what it means. Then bring it over and let me see. This is the replenishment frequency. Fast-selling items are restocked at least once per shift. Slow-selling ones are restocked every other day. Things like Odin count as fast. Observe for yourself. Then classmate Kori. On the order sheet, there doesn't seem to be an item called sticking close to the shelf, right? Sorry, are my hands very cold? If you feel uncomfortable, I can smile. You're well aware I wasn't paying attention to that, right? I know, but right now, I just want to answer this. After that incident in the classroom, I realized that some things must be fought for by oneself. So sorry. Very good, very frank, very spirited, but completely used in the wrong place. So how much longer are you going to keep sticking? Do you want to switch my hand to some other position? For example, holding hands. I thought you'd want to, but at least not right now. What do you mean not right now? Does that mean it'll be fine later? How about we negotiate this? I'll start charging fees from now on, then charge away. Anyway, I came to work part-time at this store, just to get closer to you. I'll use my entire month's salary to treat you to meals. Every single day is fine. Once upon a time, a match head felt itchy, scratched and then caught fire. Haven't seen him in a few days. Little deer actually evolved into a fierce deer. In countless past days and nights, the noise in his head must have been deafening. Otherwise, with his personality, he'd never turn out like this. Clearly resisting like crazy. I'm going to restock. Are you just tired? Dingyo, what I did just now was wrong. Do you have to apologize before everything, every time, huh? You didn't do anything wrong either. But I stopped you from working. Thanks. Susinge has internal monologues just like Kinka. Kinka shields hers through her hair. What about Susinge? What are you eating for? This is called fresh little deer. 10 yuan per jin. This summer, it should hopefully make you not suffer so much. Is there mine inside? Lingyo, just sticking a label. Can the voices in my head really disappear? Ever since I was little, that voice has always been there. Every single day, every moment. I thought I'd never shake it off in this lifetime. The hair in the label has already been certified by classmate Kinka. It should be able to work for a while. That way, I can barely manage to save your salary. Ha ha ha. But Lingyo Yu stuck it on way too hard. Oh, the perfume stuck to my bangs, it's so ugly. If classmates bump into me, I'll get laughed at. Why don't you just wear the label straight to the cashier? Let's see who's able to buy you this oversized piece of junk. Don't be so ugly. I'm going to tear it off and stick it on my arm. Whoa, help me out. Zan, sticking to hair not hurt. After get off work, I'll help you get it off. Who's getting off work? So, dead-eyed guy, you are not waiting for me to get off work. Looking so glamorous today, oh. Are you getting ready to go on a blind date? What business is it of yours? Now giving you 3 seconds to organize your language. Think about how to praise my new manicure. Not bad, quite fits your flashy style. With a tiny bit of cute little thoughts mixed in. Dead-eyed guy, what were you doing with him just now? Did you give your hair to him? As you can see, 10 yuan per jin. I'm conducting a sociological experiment on the secondary utilization of expired goods. Classmate Kienka. This is an amulet given to me by Lin Ye. On amulet, I spent money to buy your hair, and you actually went behind my back to find a second employer. You used to sell mine for 10,000 a strand. Now to him, it's just 10 yuan. You scumbag, come on. Sutak. That one cost 120 for 100 days. You deserve it. I should have bought this store of yours a long time ago. Tear it off me right now. Everything about him belongs to me. Classmate Kinke. You already have so many. Do you have to snatch away this little bit of quiet time I have too? What a move. Pushing for gold. Who gives a damn about his crappy hair? I just hate other people touching my things. Whoa. What are you doing? Let go, you fickle pervert. Sorry, internal store fights are prohibited behind the cashier counter. Cody to help me watch the store. I'm going to handle an expired item. Fine. Are you born in the year of the dog or what? Why did you pull me out? If you don't calm down, my salary for this month is going to be eaten away by you. Don't move. Did you get a manicure just to cover these up? None of your business. I did this accidentally while doing my home economics assignment, and I've already disinfected them. The Keen family's most precious little princess actually needs to do home economics assignments herself. Why would I Gundams? I didn't plan on giving them to you at all. This idiot who wouldn't even forward his zodiac sign to me. Definitely no. Gundams. Classmate Keen Cup. I wasn't lacking logic. I wasn't. What did I say, that Gundam word? I just casually. Fine, there is a little surprise prepared for you. Let me ask you first, do you know that gate nubs need to be sanded down? What gate nubs? When PG grade parts are clipped off the runner. The cut location leaves a raised stub called a gate nub. The standard procedure is first use nippers to make the first cut 2 millimeters away from the gate nub, letting the part release from the mold. And after the stress is released, make a second cut right up against the part surface. And finally use sandpaper ranging from 200 grit to 600 grit, sanding until the surface is smooth and even. PG joints are designed with interference fits. The tolerance is small. The precision is a tier higher than HG. Before assembly, you have to check the joint peg allowance first. So clipping them off means you have to sand them right. When you use scissors to cut the joints, did it feel way too tight? Yes. It's tight because the interference fit is designed that way. Sometimes you can soak them in warm water or sand the peg down. You don't use scissors to cut them. Well, how was I supposed to know? Who even understands this otaku stuff? And how did you know it was a PG grade toy? Who said anyone was talking about their own figures? You really suffered, huh? So for the parts that weren't sturdy, I even used a tiny bit of 502 super glue. Whatever, it's almost done anyway. It looks pretty good right now. That instruction manual is like a heavenly book without a single note. There were even 2 whole pages completely in foreign text. Don't you think it's outrageous to sell something like this for several thousand? Idiot. Couldn't you have asked someone to help you translate it? Well, regarding the manual, I originally intended to translate that foreign text. It's just that I've been very busy lately. Whatever, as long as it gets put together, right? Give me your hand. Why? What do you mean why? You really are an idiot. Does it still hurt now? It doesn't hurt. Why are you suddenly getting all hands on? I need to check the wound. That was just because my strength was too big today. Accidentally got scratched by a callus. Are you still messing with it today? Don't let your imagination run wild. I just felt like nobody was helping me. It has nothing to do with you. At a time like this, shouldn't you drop a few tsundere quotes? Like, for example, shut your mouth. Who do you think you are? Where's your maid? Where's the butler? What's with this outfit? Dead-eyed guy, how long are you going to hold my hand for? Can't you find a helper? At first I found one. Then I chased away all the girlfriends who came to help me. They were too stupid. And I don't need anyone else's help either. Is that so? Hey, did classmate Suchinga leave? No, you keep restocking. I'm going to find something. Band-Aids, povidone, iodine, cotton swabs, quantity correct. I'm still here. Didn't run away. Who gives a damn if you run away or not? Running away makes it even closer. Employee perks, I won't charge you money for this. I didn't say you were spending my money. What are you thinking? Suck it up. Can you not? Is it not hurting? Wounds don't lie, you hush. It's just crooked. Still works just fine? So ugly. Doesn't ruin your magical girl aura today. Boss, stop letting the plastic slip. I have to go to work. If you wait here for 8 hours, it'll be way too late. Dead-eyed guy, don't come pick it up. I'll have it delivered to your house instead, my home. The autumn wind blows once again, bringing an untimely sweet alley breeze to the street. There aren't even any osmanthus trees nearby. Shinke's usual sense of timing. When did it start going wrong? Classmate Lingyo. Did classmate Sujinge leave? He left 20 minutes ago, didn't he? That poor kid didn't even buy any test prep books. He purely came to leech off the AC. Did you notice classmate Sukingje's phone? What phone? 2 days ago in the school hallway. I noticed he was using a pink phone case with a very strange robot sticker stuck on the back. But just now his phone case was gone. He was using a bare phone. And the bottom left corner of the frame had a very obvious dent. Classmate Suyu wouldn't have taken advantage of my absence to go do something to Class F, would you? I haven't even gone to the building where Class F is located. I just paid a tiny bit of attention. Girls naturally tend to notice. That kind of thing. Ever since she was forcibly suspended, she hasn't given a single cent more. Not only did she not give any, she didn't even mention it once. Every day, she just eats the bento I bring. Koritsu. If you got into big trouble at school, would your family directly cut off your living expenses? No way my dad would directly break my legs. I mean no harm. Thanks. Classmate Hinka doesn't know. Doesn't care, doesn't mind. I'm just a temporary worker, taking money to do a job. If the employer goes bankrupt, I'll resign on the spot. It's all expired. Just like this world. So that declaration of war by Class F triggered the vigilance of the early stage world ruins. The world ruins. Corrective force has already spread to the social level and directly affected his family and society. His privileges. He lost everything. This damn world. I doubt new employee came today, handover was late. The last train is gone, I'll walk back. Whatever, anyway, he can't do anything to me either. Hey little Lun, did you miss your train? Your jacket, I know. Come get it tomorrow. He wouldn't really stay there waiting for me to get off work all this time, right? Little Lean, are you looking or what? Hey, why aren't you going home? Why are you here? I'm asking you, why aren't you going home? What do you care? Who am I waiting for? I'm waiting for. I'm just taking a walk around here. In the middle of the night, pitch black, and blind in a park where hooligans hang out. Sitting alone without moving is called taking a walk. How long have you been waiting? Looking weathered. Just taking a walk. The only hooligan is you. Then now that you've walked enough and are tired, are you starting to play the role of a midnight, homeless middle-aged amnesiac man? Didn't you get off work? Didn't you even refuse to reply to messages? Weren't you just busy flirting with Sukinge? The last train already left. So right now, I'm also a homeless middle-aged amnesiac man. Lingyo, do you think I wanted to? Do you think I'm willing to sit here and blow in the cold wind? That's why I asked you where you were earlier. And you didn't reply. I didn't look at my phone. Treating me like an idiot and lying to me, right? What? Did you get into a fight with your family? Was your phone used as a hidden weapon or something? It's not my fault. Drink slowly. Nobody's fighting you for it. I know, Nag, as if you dare fight me for that. My dad, he went crazy for no reason. And I have no choice either. He said that not only did I skip the opening ceremony, not interact with Kukyanchuan, but I also threw a huge scene at school. He said the Keen family doesn't need an unreasonable lunatic who hangs out with some random nobody. Lingyo. My dad, he's never been like this to me before. In the past, he clearly cared about me the most, saying I could have whatever I wanted. The way he looks at me now is just like looking at a complete stranger. Lingyo, I don't know what to do anymore. When I fell down as a kid, he would hold me and coax me for half an hour, buying me my favorite strawberry cake every week. But now, the way he looks at me is like looking at a stranger. He won't even let me explain. So right now, you want me to play the role of a deep, caring big brother. You weren't even listening to me talk at all. Because the world is just like this. Classmate Kinke. Everyone's sick, everyone's an idiot. So you got kicked out on the street? Your 7-Eleven kelp isn't even delicious. Who got kicked out on the street? I came out on my own. I returned the card to him and chased away all the maids. I don't give a damn about those things. Oh, voluntarily. Then where are you living now? Don't tell me an internet cafe, definitely not. An underpass, shut your mouth. I rented a place. A proper legitimate place. How much a month? 800. Is the hallway pitch black? Is only half the light bulb working? Are the neighbors sleeping in the day and drinking at night? Does the water pipes start screaming like a slaughtered pig? Right at midnight. Right. How do you know? You sitting on this broken stool right now instead of going home. Means that place is no better than the park. Actually, I wanted to wait for you. What an idiot. When running away from home, why didn't you bring your card? I left too hurriedly and forgot. When did you move out? Just last week, the day you brought me food for the first time. The next day. Chen Chestnut, only out of rebellion, forcibly forced herself from a pampered young miss into a street-wandering little beggar. Lingyo, am I really that stupid? For that narrator that even others can't hear. Turning myself into this positive-negative mess, it really is pretty stupid. Shouldn't you have scammed a bunch of money before running away from home? At a time like this, you should say, this young lady intends to experience a micro-visit of living among the commoners. And by the way, see which blind follower will come to save the day. Then why didn't I say that to you? Not saying it is fine too. Take me to see your new home. No, why would you go? I'm your follower. Inspecting the employer's bedchamber. Isn't it only natural? You really won't laugh at me. I'm laughing at you right now. Hate you, you're really going. Hurry up, I still have to rush home to sleep. Ha! Haha, you perverted deadbeat. A little cat, don't be scared. I know it's a cat. I just wasn't paying attention while walking. Actually, kitties are kind of cute too. Weren't you just scared out of your wits? I was not. Oh. Then let's raise a cat together in the future. We're here. Are you sure this isn't a condemned building? Shut your mouth. This is something I managed to rent with great difficulty. The landlord said this building is sturdy as hell. Living here for 50 years is no problem at all. He probably said that sentence 50 years ago, right? Ah, you're dead. Haha. Leaning against it from the outside. If someone suddenly opened the door and barfed outward, your height would be just right to catch it. I definitely don't want to wash my jacket. You're the one who'd catch it. It's this one. This dump of a roof is at most 15 square meters. Not bad, right? I think it's pretty nice. Not bad, my ass. Wait a second, you wait outside first. I need to tidy up a bit first. Tidy up what? Hiding the rice so I don't eat it. I just need to tidy up. You get outside first, hey. You're literally jamming someone's foot with the door crack, you get out. Huh? It's that you saw all of it. I haven't finished tidying, you can't look. This window can't even close properly. It can freeze you to death in winter, I know. The wallpaper over there is all moldy. With humidity this heavy, I know it's no good. I know you don't have to say it over and over again. But I have no money, so I can only stay in a place like this. I've already tried my best, you. If you want to laugh, go ahead and laugh. Once you're done laughing, scram. Anyway, I have no money left either. I'm firing you. When you leave, remember to close the door. The door lock is a bit broken. You have to pull it upward hard to lock it tight. I can almost picture her sitting on the bed, pondering the miserable look of how much to eat for the next meal. I've got to first put away that pitiful expression. Absolutely must not show sympathy. Get up, pick up the important stuff. 5 minutes. What are you doing? Are you blind? Cleaning up trash. My things don't need your care, oh. Why are you still moving them? Are these washed? They are washed. Where are your manners? I already fired you. Fired me. I hate you. Oh, I'm so hurt. My heart aches so much, I can't breathe. Alright, little cool leopard. Are you secretly wiping your snot inside the blanket? Psychiatrist Little Lynn needs to log on now. Hey, you big butt, why are you sitting on my bed? I don't need your concern. I don't need your concern. Yes, yes, yes. Giving you a little red flower. You're biting me. Don't reach out your hands, you perverted stinky man. I'll temporarily forgive you for biting me. Are you going to live here all the time? I'll get used to it. I can also work to make money and rent a better place. What can you even do? Washing bowls, scrubbing basins, cashiering, anything's fine. Have you ever operated a cash register? A box of drinks weighs 20 or 30 jin. Can you carry it? My strength is pretty decent. Kinke. Hurry up and pack your things, move faster. What on earth are you trying to do? Ending your commoner trial pass. What forgotten? The first week of school you bought out my time. Paying a massive fortune of 50,200, huh? Then I'm firing you right now. Fired. Unilateral termination requires paying double the salary. Oh. So starting from now, we are creditor and debtor. Before the Gundam you gave me is fixed and my salary is cleared. Even your breathing frequency belongs to my jurisdiction. Missing you so much. Trying to run. The train guy hates getting the short end of the stick the most. But those were lines I said in the principal's office. I know how to, can't use them again. Crying is crying. Don't wipe your snot on my clothes. Perverted weirdo. Bleeding animal. This is what I made, I'll take it. Classmate Kienka, I heard your family's businesses are spread all over Kingchuan. Can't you adjust public transportation to run 24 hours? Tonight, because the train stopped running. It almost made me sleep on the streets. Is that so? Then go file a complaint. Then you mail the complaint letter to the Kin group. Huh. You're so annoying. Then, after you go home, remember to help me deliver the complaint letter. And shut your mouth. Hitting right where it hurts. Do you think my dad is just temporarily losing his mind? Or forgot it's possible? Really, when he returns to normal, he'll probably realize that his own precious daughter somehow turned into a sweet, considerate little cotton padded jacket. At that time, if he dares to yell loudly at you, I'll help you yell back at him loudly first. Linya, what is it? Do you like it? I like it. Do you think it's ugly? Not exactly ugly, just a bit crooked. You're not allowed to look down on this young lady's feelings. I'm stating facts. Are my hands very ugly right now? Not ugly either. I knew you definitely wouldn't look down on me. As long as you know. Do the two of you need a king-size room? I just said we definitely must sleep in a king-size room. I don't sleep quietly. Ever since I was a kid, I've never slept on a bed less than 2 meters wide. This is a physical necessity, not any other meaning you understand. Find a king-size room for one night, the most luxurious one. The room is on the 12th floor, 1217. Thanks. What are you looking at? I'm looking at the elevator floor numbers. Liar, you're clearly looking at me. Lingyo. As expected of a follower, your tastes are barely passable. What are you looking at? That thing isn't going to grow legs and run away. When did the young miss become so bold? Lingye, I'm so tired. Can I not go take a bath? Then go to sleep. I'll go rescue the Gundam. I'd better go take a bath after all. Be well behaved. I have no interest in the flat airports in this room scram. That overbearing dominant young Miss Kinke. You better come back early. What the heck? Which girl? What are you doing on the sofa? Are you asleep yet? I need to take a bath too. You're so lazy. Hurry up and go. Excuse me, where am I supposed to sleep? The carpet or the bathroom? What are you willing to swear? You won't do, I swear you liar. So you're planning to make the creditor sleep on the floor. If you behave yourself, I'll allow you to come up. Really? No, you should still make a floor pallet. Fine. Young miss. Please bring me a 3-piece bedding setup, thank you. You are not allowed to come within 50 centimeters of me, understand? So many issues. Little follower, say something at a time like this. What? Say something I want to hear. The difficulty is really high. In the middle of the night, demanding your creditor to amuse you. Does that count as an extra service? You adeptor have this kind of attitude. Don't you understand you're a follower or what? You aren't you being ordered around very happily by this young miss. Who would be willing to be a shorties? Follower for a lifetime, you think I'm short. Stating facts. You're sick of living. Quite the opposite. I think this is actually pretty interesting. Question. Kinkus, swear it. Swear right now in front of me. that you absolutely won't sneak away while I'm asleep. I swear, being under the same roof with the beautiful leopard girl is my life's greatest wish. How perverted are you? Thanks for the compliment. Well, since it's come to this point, let's kiss. What didn't you say just now? Is it ultimately a statement or a question? So your suspension bridge effect is acting up. Did you experience too much stimulation today and mistake a sense of security for romantic attraction? What, you want to die or what? So it is then. I am not. This is a reward from the employer to the follower. This young miss thinks your performance today barely passes, so she allows you to. Anyway, only tonight is it allowed. Forever after that, it's no way. Classmate Kian Cup. What is it? Now don't tell me you regret it. Strictly speaking, you don't currently have an employer identity to reward me with. Can you not play semantic games at a time like this? I'm taking it back, alright? Who said you're fired? The ring was even brought back. There's no such operation as verbally taking it back. This young miss says it's allowed, so it's allowed. Fine. You always have to say unpleasant things to ruin the mood, right? Kinke. Take the pillow down. What for? Giving you 3 seconds. Are you closing your eyes because you're shy? What nonsense are you talking about? Who said anything about kissing? Asking you again, are you shy right now? I didn't say anything about kissing. Do you think making fun of me is fun? Actually, it's a lot of fun. You're only allowed to kiss my forehead. You are not allowed to kiss my mouth. Are you starved or what? So perfunctory. My first kiss was just snatched away by you, like this. Does that not count as being completely taken advantage of? Totally wrong. You haven't read shoujo manga. I'm a guy. Humph, you kissed me without any common sense. Because when you were lying down, your lips were closer to me. Humph. Do it again. What? This young miss says. Do it again. So stupid. Obviously, you were the first one to bring up let's kiss. You're not allowed to bring it up anymore. Bringing it up once means a 10,000 fine. A bankrupt person still dares to fine people. Naggy. Turn off the lights, I'm going to sleep. Still have 46,000 left. After subtracting hotel costs, need to set aside meal money. Can't rent in the old town area. Within 15 minutes walking distance from the university. Security must have access control and surveillance. Must have a separate bathroom and bathtub. Send 500 to 3,000, rent that. High probability you can't rent it. 200 should be okay, right? Lingyo, are you asleep? Not yet. You're so skinny, won't your bones hurt sleeping on the floor? Heh, cuckoo. Fei Tang would actually look down on housekeeping staff. Tomorrow is Sunday. No classes, oh. Today already is. If one day, hypothetically, just hypothetically. Then if one day, this young Mrs. Money comes back, the villa comes back. Dad stops being angry with me. And I graduate from Qingchuan. Would you still be willing to be my follower all over again? I don't know. I'll beat around the bush for so long just to say this. That's called the truth being too perfunctory. What do you want to hear? For example, even if I, Linya, are fired 100 times by young Miss King, I'll still be a follower for the 101st time or something like that. You see, that's why I wouldn't ask you to say that. Why? Because if you said it, I would believe it. And once I believe it, I wouldn't be able to pretend I don't care anymore. Then why did you still open your mouth to say those words just now? Kinke. Thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me, even if it's just tonight. If he knew he was hanging out with a crab. Girl under the same roof. Tomorrow, the Gundam might just appear in a curry pot. Think about it tomorrow, good night, whole world. You. Perverted pervert. You didn't do anything weird to me last night, right? The villain accusing their victim first should have a limit. Such a wild sleeping posture can even be blamed on me. Talking nonsense. This young Mrs. Etiquette class scores since childhood have all been A's. My sleeping posture is definitely standard 2-3 test style. Is this flowing water leakage also taught in etiquette class? That's the air conditioner leaking water. Oh, so this 4-star hotel's air conditioner grows on your mouth. Shut up, stinky follower, get lost, and face the wall. Classmate Kian cut. Your bacon has already been cut into 12 equal portions. If you keep cutting it, you can directly feed ants with it. Who was the one who used to be so picky for half a day? Even about the school cafeteria's special pudding. Now this assembly line, frozen bacon, this is called cutting losses. For hitting UN room fee, if you don't eat your money's worth back, it's a supreme waste of money. My current state, every single cent must be spent on the cutting edge. Don't you dare laugh. Wasn't laughing. The corner of your mouth was twitching. Black coffee is too bitter. Did he hold my hand again last night? Excuse me, let me clear your empty plates. Put it down. Yesterday's matter? Yesterday's what matter? Nothing, this young miss declares. Last night's events belong to special circumstances. You're not allowed to bring it up, not allowed to think about it, not allowed to tell anyone. If you violate this rule, I just won't pay you back. Understanding the extremely expensive operation under special circumstances. Not applicable in peacetime. Right, that's what I mean. You're sarcastically mocking me, right? I'm stating facts. Someone who cuts losses like you has no qualifications to discuss other people's tone. After eating, we're going to go rent a place. Find a residential complex with a private bathroom and passing security. As the creditor, I possess jurisdiction over your breathing frequency. Just need to remember the 20% interest rate, alright? Capitalist bloodsucker, you stop right there. Do you want to go inside and buy things? No occupational disease. Just seeing peers makes me want to patrol the shelves. Liar HMPH. Wait, right here, don't move. No, don't move. Buy 2, get 1 free. Where's the third box? This young miss confiscated it. Let's go, what are you dawdling for? God, if you really exist. I surrender. This year, autumn came quite early. There's still half left. You really aren't romantic at all. I'm here to look for a house, not to write autumn essays. Lingyo, look. Last year was the 36th. The opening ceremony speech was read by me, 200 words. The head of academic affairs told me to chop half of it and I didn't agree. Halfway through reading, the microphone ran out of battery. Ended up shouting with all my might for the rest. When I went back, my voice was hoarse for 3 days. My dad said I was a little idiot. Things that felt completely natural at that time. Open your mouth. So sour. You trying to poison us to death? See. You are reminiscing about the past again. Had no choice but to plug your mouth up. Then I'll give you 3 seconds to find 3. The photo is so small, how can you see 2? The photo is so small, how could you see me, huh? Hey, does the me in this photo look good or not? Saw it looks good. Not being perfunctory. What are you thinking about again? I was thinking the skirt in this photo isn't bad. Decent taste, huh, little follower. By the way, how come you don't have much of an impression of me? Did you participate in the Golden Autumn season last year? Having no impression is normal. You young Miss Keen are famous far and wide. How would a passerby like me dare to strike up a conversation with you? The Golden Autumn season is the operation of the common route. In the original work, from the opening ceremony to the Golden Autumn season, are all in the common route stage. The Golden Autumn season is the official revelation point for personal routes. Hey, you zoned out. Didn't zone out. just thinking about how beautiful you look wearing a skirt. No, you were clearly spacing out, which means you're reminiscing or making up a lie. This young miss has studied psychology, you know. Then is the cover of that psychology book of yours pink? And does it also draw a little bear closing? Its mouth answer me, what are you thinking about? I was thinking, who on earth was in charge of last year's Golden Autumn season? You were even in charge of the speech. Shouldn't have been you, right? No. It was former student council president Chu Hing, senior upperclassman. At that time, she was a second-year student, ranked number 1 in the whole school year round. The proposal venue approvals, she handled all of it entirely by herself. The head of academic affairs didn't change a single thing about her proposal. Completely different from picking apart and criticizing my privately stored drafts. Of course, that was just because the director has no eye for talent and had nothing to do with senior Chu Hing. Chu Hing, the second female lead in the game. Melancholic aloof. The senior female student character trope generated. Praise from all the players. You zoned out again. So, what does senior Chu Hung look like? What? Why are you asking this? Curious again. A passerby like me surely doesn't have the chance to see that kind of big shot. Anyway, she's very tall, over 1.7 meters. The rest has nothing to do with you. What do you mean it has nothing to do with me? This is a core parameter that affects my life's happiness. Index. What life happiness? Do you have anything in your brain besides girls? I also have Gundams and lemon candies? Let me tell you, her temper is super foul. 10,000 times fouler than mine. Back during the Golden Autumn season, she wore a stern face all day long. If you actively asked her for her contact info, you'd definitely get kicked right out of the classroom. 10,000 times worse than you. Then doesn't that transcend human trouble already? Anyway, it has nothing to do with you. Let's go. The real estate agency is about to close. If you dawdle any longer, I'll really kick you. If you hit me again, I'll bite you. Rewarding me right. What are you thinking about? As soon as I walked in, I spotted 3 problems. First, this bathtub is only 1.5 meters. Way too small. This young Mrs. confinement habit requires at least 2 meters. Your 1.55 meters, sir? A 1.5 meter bathtub is enough. The excess parts can be folded. What else? Second, the curtains need to be changed to full blackout ones. This young miss is sensitive to light. Adding a set of blackout curtains is about 80 yuan. Acceptable. Third, 1 bedroom and 1 living room. Then where are you going to sleep? This question is a bit sensitive. Classmate Keen, Kyo asking where I'm going to sleep. If I don't go home, I'm going to get turned into curry. Then hurry up and scram. However, since you paid the money, if you accidentally pass by here, I'm not completely unable to reluctantly open the door for you. Understood. After this, I'll frequently accidentally pass by. The frequency will probably be 3 to 5 times a week. No more than 3 times a week, and you're not allowed to stay overnight. Did you sew these clothes yourself? Simple needle and thread work. Poor ghost. It's afternoon time to really go home. I still have to go to the convenience store for the night shift tonight. If I don't go back, my roommate is probably going to wipe me out. Enough daily supplies to use. If not enough, ask me for more. Whatever is needed after the wine glasses, I'll handle. You just focus on going to school. No need for you to tell me this young miss has her own judgment. Then I'm leaving. Go on. Wait a second. You don't even know to treat me to a meal before leaving rejected. Today you can only eat these. Tomorrow, I'll still send you a bento. Oh, who gives a damn about your bento? If you don't eat it, you can throw it away. Just right, so I won't have to send them anymore, and I'll save some dish money. Not throwing it away, wasting food brings lightning strikes. I'm back. Lingyo, welcome home. Are you hungry? Miso soup is just freshly made and there's white rice left from yesterday. Something's off, according to Ling Luo's personality. After staying out all night. At this moment, the room should be permeated with the aura of dark cuisine. But right now, it's normal and meets human aesthetic standards miso soup. Your cooking skills have improved, huh? Ma'am Luo Luo looked up YouTube tutorials. Oh, you had a hard time last night. Was the food anti-theft investigation smooth? It actually tasted pretty good. Not bad. Caught 2 people stealing energy drinks and lectured them. Whoa, so awesome. Then did you get hurt? No, the moment the other party saw my gaze, they surrendered. After all, your gaze is a super threatening weapon, right? By the way, you smell so good. Sort of like citrus. It's not a scent you'd find in a convenience store, huh? Citrus bath liquid. The store manager got some new trial samples. Oh, I see. This hair is browner than my color, isn't it? There really is a lot of dirty stuff in convenience stores. After washing the bowls, I'm going to the supermarket to buy things. What do you want to eat tomorrow? Whatever you decide is fine. Then I'll make your favorite curry. Standard chicken potato curry. No weird stuff, I promise. Lingyo, can you pet my head? A bit hot. Running a fever, alright? I feel much better now. So we enter the interrogation segment. Interrogate what? Interrogate. Does anyone in our family have a passing score on the judicial exam recently? I've been watching Better Call Saul all day yesterday. Learned a lot. I can help you handle divorce lawsuits in the future. Oh, I'm not even married yet. That's okay. As long as you marry me, you'll never have this trouble again. Don't just whip out the ultimate move right from the start, alright? God, please don't punish me anymore. First question. Did you eat properly yesterday? Pretty much. What do you mean pretty much? You've even lost weight? This spot couldn't be poked before, no. That's just your fingers getting sharper, right? My fingers have always been very sharp. Even without getting a manicure, they're sharp. Unlike certain people who are short and skinny and all thumbs. Me, or rather, kinke. Second question. Were you really pulling an all-nighter at the convenience store last night? Really? I called the convenience store, you know. Called at 11:43 p.m. The person who picked up was an older sister with a super nice voice. She said you had already gotten off work and left long ago. Definitely Xiaochuan meeting. Hey, I went back there again later. You know, night shifts are split into 2 shifts, right? Later I called one more time. He said you went back, do you need to leave a message? He also said when you left you seemed to be in a huge rush. You even left your jacket at the store. So after getting off work last night, were you together with senior sister Chinka? Sort of after getting off work, I ran into her moving houses. Helped her move until very late. Missed the last train. Moving houses, then did she encounter something? Moving houses until super late and not even calling a moving company? A dad not wanting his own child. That must hurt a lot, right? Something's off. How did she know? I want compensation. Double compensation. What first, you have to pet my head every day. Gondo. Secondly, tonight, I'm sleeping in your bed. Fine, I'll sleep on the sofa so you don't climb over. Announced only. Then is it compliant? Then I'll temporarily forgive you. I'm going to go make you some heartfelt almond milk jelly pudding. You eat it as a post-meal dessert. No need, I just ate my fill. I'm ignoring you. I'm going to take a bath. So my Gundam is fine. That message, that was acting cute. Textbook style, cute younger sister phrasing. Don't you understand? Textbook? Which textbook? Roommate. Hu Qiding Liu, roomies can't have a romance between them. A comedy of mine written when I was bored at home. Currently serialized up to chapter 3. Want to read it? Stop saying things that scare people to death like that. Hurry up and tear it to shreds and flush it down the toilet. Haha, behind your bookshelf. You're hiding a lot of little sister genre light novels, huh? Saw all of them, you were digging through my bookshelf again. Allow me to offer a defense. Those were just giveaway promotional items from bookstore events, alright? You're running a fever. Normal, yeah, normal is how much? 36.9 degrees, the standard body temperature of a healthy, beautiful girl. Come on, my interrogation segment. You're so bad? When did the fever start? Took medicine last night? What time did you take it? Before dawn. This means he probably didn't sleep all night. Blowing in the cold wind or something alone at home. Not a single message, not a single phone call. Linyo says catching a cold is a minor matter. But there's another bad part. It's that before, when you work the night shift, I can be fine all by myself at home. Watching cartoons, eating snacks. And then falling right asleep. And then I don't know. Starting from when? It changed. How did it change? Probably when you're at home at night. I can fall asleep very quickly. Hearing the sound of turning pages. The sound of brushing teeth. The sound of turning off the lights. I just feel super at ease. It's not just at ease. It's feeling like the world is right, that everything is in the position it's supposed to be in. But last night you weren't here. I lay in bed just like usual. But something was just off, just like a puzzle missing a piece. I stared at the ceiling, and the more I thought about it, the colder I got. Later, I pushed open the door to your room. I walked a circle around it, just like usual, but there was no one. I stood there like a dummy for a long time. My feet got cold, I went back to lie down and still couldn't sleep. Later, my nose started running. Took medicine and still couldn't sleep. All the way until light leaked through the gap in the curtains. Only then did I feel miserable for a while. Then washed my face. Went to the supermarket to buy tofu and kelp. Came back to make miso soup. Because I figured when you came back, you'd definitely be starving. And drinking some delicious miso soup would probably make you happy. Before, I wouldn't catch a cold just because you weren't home for a single night. Wouldn't stand by the empty room door until my feet went cold. And definitely wouldn't feel like the world was wrong. Just because I couldn't hear the lights turning off. Lin Lo. That state you're talking about is separation anxiety. Young puppies will keep crying because they can't confirm their owner's presence. Especially those tiny little Chihuahua things. I am not a Chihuahua. At least a Shiba Inu. Shiba Inus don't stand at the door in the middle of the night staring at an empty bed. Then I'm a sick Shiba Inu. And if you want to blame someone, blame you for being so unromantic. Fine, I won't give you a hard time anymore. I really am going to go take a bath. You wouldn't happen to take advantage of me taking a bath to sneak out, would you? No way. And you won't take advantage of me taking a bath to secretly make phone calls with other people either. Definitely not. Then Pinky promised me. Hurry up and go take your bath. That day's situation was very special. Distance is the key. Within a 5-meter radius, you can block out the world's constant internal monologues of the female leads. So Manhwa is probably also suffering immensely from these internal monologues. If I could make an appointment for a meeting in King Kia's name, even if I only stayed for 15 minutes, no, 1 minute. 2 minutes, conservatively estimated 5 minutes. A convenience store part-time employee goes to find the financial law supreme ruler and says what? Uncle Chin, hello. You've been brain controlled. Please allow me to stand in detention next to you for 5 minutes. Hello, I am your daughter's lover. No follower. No. Problem 1, 5 meters shielding range. Is effective on non-female lead passersby. Problem 2, do passersby have internal monologues? This point is highly questionable. When the principal passed away, the Mediterranean principal dared to disregard Kinki's identity and threaten Kinka. Problem 3. Why would Lin Luo know about Kinke's father's affairs? Lin Ye, can you help me grab my pajamas? Idiot, you didn't know to grab them before going in. Please, alright, fine, I'll grab them. I knew you did it on purpose. You've had them ready for a long time, right? It was an accident, alright? I'm a patient right now. I swear I didn't see a thing. Could it be a chew? Someone with a fever should properly care about themselves, okay? Isn't that to wait for you? Aren't you the one who loves the food I make the most? So your lines like this? So lines like yours. Did you copy this from some paperback light novel? It's not copied, it's my original work. Who says roommates can't have a romance between them? That's the second core content of comedy. Want to keep reading the update? No. Your reaction is so boring. The male lead in my novel should say right here, stop joking around. And then, stop joking around. You boring mother solo dog. Alright. You said before that only cool older girls count as the opposite sex. Then what do I count as? You count as a roommate. What else? Something's off. You're acting suspicious. You actually have zero reaction to the classic sharing the same roof with a beautiful girl trope. Think about it. Does this make any sense? You're a guy in the prime of puberty. It makes total sense. Because 3-dimensional. Roommates would never deliberately manufacture this kind of scene. But I'd be happy seeing you. I'm begging you to take those words back, okay? Your male lead persona is collapsing here. You're letting down the novel character persona I meticulously designed. Persona. So you went through such a huge roundabout way just to confirm reactions. I needed to confirm a 3D roommate's real reactions, so I could better revise chapter 2 of the novel you see. Very good, you're very close to gods, and very far from humans. You, an obsessive compulsive nerd who drools over plastic figures all day, have no right to say that right. You're attacking me. Haha. These interesting reactions of a single dog being teased have to be written into the novel too. Hahaha, classmate Linla. You've made a fatal tactical error. What? First, you're still sick. Second, how could your novel ever happen in real life? You idiot. All right. Finish drying your hair and hurry up and take your medicine. Help me dry it. I'm holding little gray right now, so my hands are tied. All right, thanks. I'm so sleepy I can finally rest, I have a night shift tonight. What time? 2 o'clock for the handover. Then it's only past 9 o'clock right now. You have to coax me to sleep before you leave. Lingyo, when you come back tomorrow morning, can you bring me back some dessert? Got it, whatever is fine. But don't bring convenience store stuff to fob me off. You have to go buy it yourself at a dessert shop. That's the only way. Good night, idiot Linya. Good night. Hello, Moshi Mosh. Senior Xiao Chuan Kai. Welcome. So it's little Link. You're late. It's still 2 minutes before 2 o'clock. Is that so? Turns out I came early. I shall spend the rest of my life regretting coming 10 minutes early. Can't let a free show go unseen. It's all his fault for leaking the news to Ling Luo. What are you looking at? Are there words on my face? It's nothing, just thinking that with a work schedule like yours, senior lower back strain isn't far off. Oh my, I'm actually being cared for, huh? Little line. Doesn't seem like my waist was what you were caring about just now, right? Actually, I was looking at how your uniform looks a bit big. Do you want me to help you recall it properly? Spare me. Playing word games with her is a guaranteed loss. Senior, isn't there another male college student on duty tonight? He asked for leave at the last minute. Said it was his girlfriend's birthday. People with girlfriends really do have privileges, huh? Then senior, you can just leave directly. I can handle the night shift by myself. Can't the store manager said night shifts must have 2 people. There are more and more drunkards on the streets lately. Last night, some guy who was totally wasted treated the Odin counter like a wishing well. Threw coins into the soup and then I fished the coins out. Washed them clean and put them into my own pocket. Thanks for your patronage. What about your professional ethics? Evaporated together with my youth. Senior did you smoke in the back storage room? How could that be? Then how do you explain the hole on my work uniform's cuff? That. Probably bitten by bugs. What kind of bug can bite denim fabric into a perfect charcoal, black circular hole while leaving a smoke smell? A super large cockroach native to Qingchuan. Rumor has it they've evolved the ability to smoke. Senior, could it be you unintentionally used your uniform as an ashtray? I confess, deeply confess. To what degree of depth? About a 3-second degree. Little line, why don't I take a look? The sewing kit is in the second drawer of the break room. I'll sew it for you. Senior, you even know how to sew clothes. Sewing clothes, who are you looking down on? Isn't it a basic skill for a person living alone? Even though it'll turn out crooked when sewn. At least I know how to sew. Spiritually speaking, I do know how to sew. Those words of yours have zero persuasiveness. Sewing and building Gundams actually share the same ingenious method. The most practical skill after being isekai-ed. Sog better not think about it. Should I give this little particle sprite something as a return gift? After all, they even built a Gundam for me. Give what? Too tacky. Dessert. He's already sweet enough. The skirt is a designer's. Private work brought back by mom from abroad. There's only one in the entire world. Didn't have time to bring it when running away from home, huh? Clothes made by a private designer. Aren't they also sewn stitch by stitch? This thought is way too foolish. A convenience store employee. Thinking at 2 a.m. about hand sewing a skirt for a girl. Plus, he didn't even say he wanted it. He said he didn't have time to bring it, not that he wanted a new one. Between these two sentences lies probably an astronomical distance. Dayu. Yo, little line. Your needlework is actually pretty decent, huh? Barely passable. This craftsmanship of yours is way better than mine. Doesn't look like something learned on the spot from online tutorials. Convenience store night shifts are too boring. Got to find something to do. October 26th is the golden autumn season. Today is the early morning of September 30th. Maybe there's still a little time. Tonight, up until now, only 3 customers have come by. A taxi driver buying cigarettes. A guy in a cap buying condoms. This guy in a cap came last time too. You even remember things like this. Occupational habit, alright. The third one was the young miss who came in to buy a bento just now. Forgot to take her chopsticks when she left. Seeing her come back, remembered to add a pair, understood. Shifts over senior, not going back to sleep. No point anymore. Going back at this hour and I still won't be able to sleep. Might as well lie down here for a bit. In a while, at 9 o'clock, I have an interview. Interviewing for an editorial assistant position at a small publishing house. Didn't you say you wanted to save up enough money to escape youth? Saving money and looking for a job don't conflict, you know. Convenience store wages are just this much, without finding a proper job to use as a stepping stone. I won't save enough money to run away even by the time I'm 40. Then, how come you suddenly thought of going to a publishing house? What can't tell? Big sis here majored in literature in college, you know. Couldn't tell at all. I thought you majored in some delinquent subject. So why come to a convenience store? Because graduating with a literature degree means immediate unemployment, you idiot. Rather than calling it a dream, it's more like not having given up yet. The only thing a literature degree taught me is how to pretend nothing happened and keep submitting manuscripts after getting rejected. Alright. Senior is actually still a literary maiden, huh? Unexpired literary maiden, oh, a literary maiden. An expired literary maiden. By the way, senior, do you still remember a certain junior female student who struck up a conversation with you in the store previously? She's also a first-year student at Kingchuan Comprehensive University. Wears black frame glasses. Her hair is very long and straight. And you even said that when she takes off her glasses, she must be a great beauty. Remember that. Is there such a person? Then I'll change the question. Senior, do you remember the afternoon of the Tuesday before last, when the Odin broth was almost boiled into caramel pudding by you? Why are you still harping on this? That was an accident. I was wiping the coffee machine at the time, because I reminded you. Right. You suddenly let out a shout and scared the crap out of me. I didn't actually burn anyway. Details are crystal clear. She remembers that everyday triviality clearly. Did you try to play matchmaker between me and anyone that afternoon? Me doing that kind of thing. Sounds indeed like my big sis's style. Who was the target again? Who was it again? Wasn't there such a thing? Which means the body remembers doing this thing. But that face has been forgotten. Wait a second, let me think. What you said at the time was, with such a cute junior student, why don't you hurry up and introduce her? Was I just that tired? These words really are my style. So which girl was it, do you still remember? Don't remember. This isn't poor memory. Rather, just a single piece of memory was precisely edited out. Forget it, pretend I didn't say anything. How irresponsible. At least tell Big Sis what that junior student looked like, just in case she comes by next time. So I can help you ask for her contact info. Senior, is the surveillance software password still 114414? Why are you looking at the surveillance? Lately it seems like a smoking youth specialty. Big cockroach has appeared in the store, wanted to confirm where its nest is. You and I both gave proper apologies. The world can always tamper with memories and manipulate emotions. But what it interferes with is consciousness, not physical rules. Otherwise, to deal with itself. This bug, sending me back via truck-kun again would have been fine. Is what they're doing, something they can't do, or something they temporarily don't want to do. Did you find the cockroach you were looking for? Pretty close to it. Don't worry, I deleted the segment of me smoking in the store. By the way, do you know Kadokawa Publishing? A very small one, mainly doing young writers. My university advisor said their style is very picky. They don't like manuscripts that try too hard. What does trying too hard mean? It means the characters are pushed around by the plot. Truly powerful narration is making it so people can't tell anyone is pushing them. So because of this, you frequently get your manuscripts rejected by publishing houses you. Wish me success on my interview. Little line doesn't even have this bit of awareness. Senior, how about you quit smoking already? Big sis is certainly not going to listen to a little brat's blessings, huh? Wishing senior to become an author who doesn't try too hard. Editor, goodbye. From the perspective of saving fabric, a skirt worn by a 1.55 meter person should use a lot less material, right? That's for sure. Today, senior sister Chin's bento was made early in the morning. Tamagoyaki scallion pan-fried chicken, miso marinated pork belly. Today's cherry tomatoes are 3 pieces. Why 3 pieces? Because 2 pieces would be misinterpreted as something weird. 3 pieces are just ordinary 3 pieces. Turns out, she really was doing it on purpose last time. The meaning probably is, I won't bother arguing with that short and flat, down and out, young miss for now. Good job, not a good job. Let me ask you, by the way, were you at the convenience store last night? Thinking about what weird things? Nothing. Really, what could I be thinking about while working? Restocking, scanning barcodes, shooting the breeze with coworkers. Standard cashier routine. Then why, after coming through the door, was the first thing you looked at, not my face, but my hands? What? Just now in the entryway, your gaze first landed on my hands. Paused for about 0.5 seconds, and only then looked at my face. My hands are very clean and sharp. Oh, what are you thinking about? Just now, I really was thinking about the hand-sewn clothes matter. Thinking of Kinkei's injured hand. He can even notice this kind of thing. Afraid that because of your fever, you wouldn't be able to hold the kitchen knife steady. Last time cutting vegetables, I cut my finger. That was a long time ago. That day was because senior sister Kinkei came to our home for the first time. Alright, today's weather. Today I worked the night shift. All the way until tomorrow afternoon. So I won't need to go to the convenience store anymore. Fine. I choose to believe your finger excuse today, I'm heading out. I'll be back before noon. Got it, watch your step on the way. Right, don't ride your bicycle anymore, okay? Yesterday's night shift, plus pulling an all-nighter. Your reaction speed right now is probably only about 70% of normal. And how on earth can you even estimate something like that? Because just now, when you used your chopsticks to pick up the ham, you dropped it once. Obviously, it just slipped on the rim of the bowl and you picked it right back up. Took less than half a second total. KGB at least still needs a wiretap. Lin Lo only needs a pair of eyes. Arrived. Why are there so many exclamation points this time? What kind of emotional change do they represent? Whatever, too lazy to think about it. Deadfish Eye Rock, you came way too early. People who do e-commerce wake up even earlier than you. Eat up, no need for you to tell me. You've got dark circles under your eyes. Oh, Mem right here. Didn't sleep well last night. Worked the night shift. At the convenience store, mom. Then is that who also there? No way. He wouldn't come to the convenience store at dawn on a school day, right? No. Do you have something you want to say today? You've been staring at me this whole time since just now, you know. Don't be too narcissistic, alright? When all is said and done, I really do have something I want to ask today. No, not want to ask. It's that I have to ask. If I don't take this chance to ask, after going back, I'll have to search online for female 3 sizes. Calculator on my phone. Classmate Kienka. What? What's your bust size? No. Ah crap, it should be bust measurement. Did you just... What did you say? I meant to ask for your bust measurement. Bust measurement, damn it, and hip measurement and waist measurement too. A total of 3 data points. Ouch, you pervert. Do you take my ears? For decorations, dead fish eye. Pornographer, pervert. Otaku sex pest ruffian. You've been staring right at me this whole time since a moment ago. You've been plotting from the very beginning, haven't you? Wanting to take advantage of bringing me an electric knife. To hit me with a bunch of outrageous demands, right? Calm down. Actually... Chinka, did you eat gunpowder today? Your aggressive desire is so strong. You pervert, you still have the nerve to lecture me. In the middle of the day, saying such shameful things to a cute girl. Eating a bento against the courtyard wall. Is your brain only filled with that kind of stuff, huh? Hey. I already explained it was a slip of the tongue. I just wanted to ask for your 3 measurements. Asking for 3 measurements is even more perverted. You still dare to dodge. Now don't you move. I'm going to step you to death. If you dodge, I won't talk to you anymore. Hey, why did you jump down anyway? It's super high. You can let go of your hands now. I'm standing steady. You can let go now. Hold on, I seem to have gotten the answer. Whether it's the bust or the chest size. You... Taking advantage and still saying it out loud. Are you even human at all? Classmate Kienka. Shut up. I actually have a legitimate reason. Legitimate your head. What legitimate reason is there for needing to know a girl's 3 measurements? Are you going to sell my data to a perverted website or what? No. The clothing store next to the convenience store is clearing inventory lately. Staff internal price is 30% off. Lingyo, do you take me for an idiot? There's no clothing store next to your place at all. And even if there was, I have clothes to wear. I don't need you to help me buy clothes using staff internal prices. Even though I really don't have much money right now, you clearly could have just said it directly. Seriously, you don't even know how to say a nice word. What? I said my waist measurement is 58 centimeters. The rest I won't tell you even if you beat me to death, pervert. 48. And also, the taste of an otaku nerd like you must be absolute garbage. If you want to gift me clothes, you absolutely have to take this young miss to buy them in person. Got it. You're way too narcissistic. Who said anything about buying you? Clothes you. Huh. This young miss has plenty of clothes at home. I don't want to go shopping and buy clothes with some smelly lackey anyway. Besides, what level is your aesthetic? Don't I already know? Whatever, I'm not saying anymore. I'm going back to class to sleep. Working backwards from these 3 data points, the bust measurement is probably between 74 and 70, hip measurement around 82. The hem needs to be a bit shorter. At 1.55 meters, if it's too long, it's easy to step on the skirt hem. Big brother, you've turned back into that big brother who only plays with plastic toys again. Loluo wants to play adult games with big brother. Hold on, let me finish installing this ankle joint. Wait, what do you mean, adult games? Big brother, are Gundams more important, or is your little sister more important? These 2 things aren't contradictory. Little sister is important, Gundams are urgent. Mem liar. The old idiot would at least pretend to hesitate for 3 seconds before. Refusing now, there's not even 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, hesitation's over. Bad guy. 2-player co-op for 1 hour. No piloting allowed midway for 2 hours. Lingyo, how come your phone has been sitting on the coffee table this whole time today, huh? Charging. But the cord isn't even plugged in. Oh. Wireless, charging, relying on static electricity in the air. HMPA. Focus on playing with me. Don't you dare think about those bad women. Oh my, why is the rain so heavy? Why didn't you find a place to wait out the rain before coming home? Got delayed a bit on the road. The train was delayed because of the weather. Your hair needs a cut. Oh. Are you going to cut it for me? I don't know how, but I can learn. Wait, you can't use that kind of kitchen scissors to cut hair. Yeah, you can't. Absolutely not. Then using a kitchen knife is even more out of the question. So which exact sentence pissed her off completely? Was it that lousy clothing store excuse? Seriously. A woman's heart is like a needle at the bottom of the ocean. Lingyo, your face is so red. Did you catch a cold and run a fever from getting caught in the rain? Maybe. I'm so sleepy. Little Lee, how come you look like you're hungover today? I didn't drink alcohol. Probably caught a cold and ran a fever. I reckon you look more like you're suffering from a broken heart. Never practiced it, so where's the poetry? When Big Sis was in college, because of a broken heart, I walked into utility poles for a whole week straight. You know how I got better. How did you get better? The utility poles were penetrated by King Chuan rubber pipe heads. Thanks for the zero reference value garbage literature. You're welcome. By the way, that cute short-haired roommate of yours called today, you know. What did she say? Is Lin Yi being absent-minded today? I said he's so absent-minded. He put the frozen Odin into the microwave cold storage compartment. Thanks to Big Sis for helping remind him to drink more hot water. The medicine's effect what? Who knows? Maybe it hasn't fully kicked in yet. Fine. Can you not report every little thing to her? So remember to drink more hot water. I'm just a courier delivering objective data products, that's all. The sentence sent yesterday might be a bit troublesome. In tsundere. Translation studies, it should be translated as I'm not going anymore. It's all your fault for making me all unsettled. I haven't had any appetite these past few days and feel like I've lost weight from hunger. I want to eat a lot of meat. Need to supplement a lot of protein. Do you have any clue at all? Yes, Miss Keen is right. My crimes deserve death 1,000 times over. I'll prepare a whole roasted cow for you tomorrow. Let me ask you a question. Have you usually ever been to your dad's corporate tower? Is this the first thing you want to say when you see me? You don't even ask what I've been thinking about these past 2 days. Seriously, not a single sensible word in your mouth. Is this not a sensible word? Shut up, you thunder, repressed desire boy. Too lazy to talk nonsense with you. Can't even say a single nice word when we meet. If you can't say something nice, then shut your mouth. I punish you by making you take me out for a big feast. Who did you say has repressed desires? I said you can't even say a single nice word when we meet. If you can't say something nice, then shut your mouth. I punish you by making you take me out for a big feast. Fine, please spare me. There's a pretty decent BBQ place over in the new city. If your attitude of apologizing is good enough, this young miss might consider giving you a chance to turn over a new leaf. So what on earth did I do wrong? This spot. Why? Because it's the furthest away from that bunch of single-cell animals, with brains full of chaos. Little lackey. Didn't expect you guy to actually be pretty sensible occasionally, huh? This young miss decides to forgive you for 10 seconds. Now tell me what you did wrong. Let's put that aside for now. Tell me, what time does your dad usually get off work? I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, change the subject, and go order a plate of marbled beef for me. The Kin Corporation's headquarters building is in the new district, right? Good lord, why don't you go ask Google? Google doesn't know whether you, when you were little, ever went to your dad's office. You'd better shut your mouth. Here's your food. Marbled beef. I told you to add a plate of marbled beef for me. Are your ears decorations too? Speaking of Princess Highness, this dead fish eye's emotional intelligence was definitely crushed by a door. You're way too slow. Crabs don't taste good once they get cold. This young miss has magnanimously helped you deal with them. Don't thank me, this young miss is treating. This meal is 430. Not paying, I knew it already. I already paid when I went to the restroom. Lingyo, I hate you the most. You arbitrary bad guy. Manhwa, classmate Lingyo, it's you, I'm so happy. Good evening, good evening. Why are you looking at my arm? I'll go wait in the break room in the back for a bit. Customers are calling me. If you encounter any robbers, remember to protect the cash in the register first, and then protect yourself. Ah no, that's not right. Anyway, watch the store. Someone's waist is 58, hip measurement around 81 centimeters. Waist to hip difference 23 centimeters. This curve from the waistline downwards. The arc has to transition extremely smoothly. Start practicing from cutting first. Lin Lingyo, would you like some coffee? Classmate Lingyo, did you knock on the door? Knocked 3 times. But it seemed like you didn't hear. The door wasn't locked. That's my fault. Binga, these things are Halloween costumes prepared for your roommate. Halloween is still a ways off. Being classmate Lingye's roommate must be so happy. When did you see what Manager Guo looks like anyway? Great didn't curse me out for slacking. Is this the waistline? Do you know tailoring? A little bit. I have a younger sister at home. Whenever her clothes get torn, I'm the one who sews them. Memsu Kinge has a younger sister, classmate Lingyo. When your scissors make a turn. Lingyo, this isn't the time to be watching that. Your wrist angle is too big. If you had a slightly smaller pair of scissors, it would be much easier to control at the curves. Look how is this time. Very good, this section is very smooth. Classmate Lingyo is quite smart. What does classmate Lingye's roommate want to dress up as for Halloween? Mom. A little witch, a witch. Then you'd need a dress with a really cinched waist, huh? This waist size, Such a small waist size. She's very skinny, huh? Yeah, definitely a very cute girl. Let's hope so. Then, classmate Lingye MM. Classmate Lingyo, I have a sewing machine at home. You can come to my house when my parents aren't home. Go to his house. His neighbor is none other than the original male lead Ku Chenjo, letting a mob character walk into the original female lead's room and use her sewing machine to make a dress for another female lead. Sujinge A. Whoa. Then you not suddenly start speaking right behind my back. People with bad hearts will get scared to death by you. This is probably the first time tonight he said a sentence exceeding 10 words without serious stuttering. To get him to speak normally, do you have to scare him out of his wits first? It's past 4 o'clock. Aren't you tired at all? Seeing you so focused, just teasing you a bit. You really are something else. That tag on your arm, is it getting less and less secure lately? No. Still fairly, don't fool me. The corners are curled up like that. It's about to fall off. I press it down again every day before sleeping. But when I wake up in the morning, I press it again. Why not use transparent tape to stick it down once? Tried sticking a really wide layer of it, but my sleeping posture is bad. When I wake up in the morning, the tape still gets all crumpled up together, dragging the corners of the price tag up with it. Sleeping posture is bad. How bad is it? Then you help me. You've made up your mind that I'll help you, huh? Because classmate Lingyo is a good person. Very gentle, stop. Are you handing me a good guy card right now? No. Lingyo, classmate, is not a good person, huh? Not a bad person either, nor Lin. You're bullying me. More reliable than sticking a tag. The effect should be the same. Is this for me? Otherwise, brought for the Odin radish. Thank you, classmate Lingyo. Don't mention it, just recycling waste. If you really feel bad about it, next time, please don't send me some cute photos. Wish, what kind of wild and violent words are you saying? Pervert classmate. Lin Yu is truly a mega pervert. At this rate, being consumed by 5 beautiful girls. I'm afraid I'll go bald before I'm 40. Thank you for your companionship all this time.